Right, right on, right on. My chat's all messed up. My terrible, but we're gonna go and get started because I've got a lot to say. A hell of a lot to say today. Um, I, apparently we're around a whole bunch of people, and maybe not a whole bunch of people. We're by a select few. You know what? I tell you what. I'll challenge you to fight. Sell tickets. I'll get in the ring with you. Winner takes all. If I will donate my back to a community that helps people and stop beating people up, but I will. Win, lose, or all. Deal or no deal. Come get me. I'm motherfucking here. This is my house. I don't like people. Um, sorry this, but I'm upset about some stuff. Stop going through my people to get me. You want to get to me? Come get me. I'm right. Sorry, Kathy. Are we breaking up? Um, I don't know what to do. My signal's been awful all day. I can't even get the chat to work here. But anyway, if you want to tell me, you have my fucking phone number. Sorry, I'm going to use explicit language just for a little bit. You have my fucking phone number. Pick up the phone and call me. Problem with me? That's fine. Bring it. I'm right here. Hang on. Are we still breaking up bad? Sorry, guys. I was going to go on a rant. I'm all kinds of excited. For the right reason. If we're going to unite this country, the first thing we got to stop doing is tearing each other down for some bullshit. You want to call me a fence rider and I don't pick a side? That's wrong, because I will tell you I don't believe something or not. Teach me. That's how it works. I'm fine. And we're doing a good thing. If we're not doing good, then you all Christmas. Come to us again. Or awesome. All right, I'll Fred. I'll be right back. shows our signal is better. It shows our signals better. Okay. Long. I'm gonna move that around. I've still got nothing. I'm in the green now. Not sure that helped. Um, the chat overlay's not working. The chat in Restream's not working. Imagine that. I'm kind of upset. I'll back my shit up. What did you do for your community? When? I've done a lot for mine, and I'll do a lot more because that's what my heart is into. You know what? I actually sent an email out today to one of my friends and thanked him for helping me change my heart. Remote viewer, I don't know whether you're in the house or not. If you are, brother, sincere. He's helped me change my heart. Um, I haven't always been a good person. If you guys have got some dirt on me, dig it up because there's nothing there. Nothing. If all you have to do is go after my viewers, come to me. I'll give you my phone number. Most of them have my phone number. My phone doesn't ring from them. My phone rings from people that care and want to help our movement. I'm going to refresh again because I don't have any chat. Then I'll go on my rant some more. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Um, I can see there's 21 people in chat, but I can't see any of the chat. But that's okay. We'll get there. Finally got the chat back. Keely, all you have to do is email me. I'll give you my phone number. I'm that guy. I really am. I talk to everybody. I spend 6 to 8 hours a day on the phone. Are we good now? 5x5. Now I can go on my rant. That's right, Kathy. That's right. There's no reason to attack people that come into my community. If you want to attack me, I'm right here. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, K Nation. I'm right here. Pick up the goddamn phone. Caught myself. Call me. You want to have it out? Let's have it out. Let's have it out right now. I'm so sick and tired of people trying to go through a back door to pick on my nerves. I have nothing left. Come get me. I will absolutely entertain a ring fight with you assholes that want me so bad. I'm 160 pounds. I'm 5'8". Let's do it. Let's do it. So on a positive note, Happy New Year's, you guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Happy New Year, Patrick. Thank you guys. I'm off my rant now. I'm upset because the other channels are attacking us, and I'm fucking tired of it. If you want to come get me, you have my phone number. You have my email address. Set it up. Let's have it. Hands on hands. No gloves. Let's go. Take the gloves off. I'm in. Thank you, T. Lee. I don't mind. If you want to attack me, attack me. Don't attack my people, no matter what. Those people are hands off. Yeah, Sage, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. You want a piece of this? Come get it. I'm offering you one-time deal. Yep, heard your name in my chat. I know you're watching. You watch every minute of it. Get up here. Let's have it. Face to face, man to man, hand to hand. You want some? I'm right here. Come get it. I'm not scared of any man. I'm scared of my 5'3" mother. I'm not scared of any man. I can get my ass whooped. It'll be the first. I'm a seasoned citizen. I'm 20 years older than you are. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Lori C. You guys are awesome. Michael, did you get your package yet? Dang it. It's okay, Kim. It's okay. That's who they are. That's who they are. They hide in the background and they don't come fight their own battles. They send somebody else. Hi, Sissy K. Outlandish, you're not asked to fight anybody. It's okay. This is me to them. Bring it. Let's settle this once and for all. Winner take all. How much should the tickets be, guys? $1 or $5? we're trying to do a positive thing and help our communities. I'm sick of them making fun of the I'm tired of them making fun of the family that we adopted for Christmas. So y'all can go suck a dick. Sorry, I didn't mean to be that vulgar. We did some good. You know what? I got a call from that lady today, and she was so thankful that we helped her. You know what? I was thankful we helped her too, and I thought it was a good choice. Period. I know. I talked to Kathy about that. $25. There's your link, Kathy. I'm upset. You know, who am I? I'm nobody. They're coming over here and picking on my channel for trying the right thing. They can go pee up rope. I'm coming for you, Kathy. Yes, ma'am.
No, just wanted to help you out a little.
Thank you.
I think I've heard just about all of that little two-faced little piece of New England crap that I can stand. He's got to remember I'm from his neck of the woods. I'll find his sorry ass right where it sits. Well, that'll make him a little nervous, won't it?
I wasn't gonna go full on pissed off, but the more I thought about it, and then I got a text message from a friend of mine that's going, they just beat you up on their channel. I mean, you know what? I'm done. Here's the deal. Fist fight, no gloves, street clothes. Here's your offer. We're gonna sell tickets. Winner takes all. If I win, everything will be donated back to my community. That's my people in my chat, my people that are dear to me, and they can do whatever they want with it. Challenge me. Yori, come on.
My offer is $25 a ticket.
There you go.
And I want a ringside seat. I like those seats better. Because I have a tendency to stick my foot out and trip them.
I'm even willing to stand in a ring. We're going to sign all the bullshit where there's no bullshit. If I get beat up, I get beat up. If I don't, I don't.
But you have to remember, people with a big mouth don't come out and put their money where their mouth is.
Oh, I just did. And
I'm talking about the little man.
I know I said I wouldn't do that. I'm 5'8", 160 pounds. Here we go. Anybody want to throw their name in the ring? I'll set it up. I know people. Kathy knows people that'll help.
Oh, yes. We had that discussion earlier. He was mad earlier, too. So don't think this is just something new, folks.
No, it's been an all-day deal because I'm tired of people coming in here and attacking the wrong for the wrong stuff. You know, if you want to come for me, come for me. I'm right here. Most of those people have my phone number.
And the problem is that they're not necessarily going after you. They're disrespecting me. They're disrespecting David. They're disrespecting every person that goes on the chat or comes on as a panelist. And it's not to their advantage. It's making them look like a piece of horse's ass. And trust me, I've been back there. It isn't pretty.
You don't think I don't. We can put it together. We'll put it together in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. There's Sage right there. There's Sage right there.
You son gun.
All right, Sage.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you accepting the challenge?
Hey, I did. I just heard the other some part of it. What was the challenge?
The challenge is let's do a bare knuckles in the ring. We're charging $5. Winner takes all. If I win, I'm donating all of it to a charitable cause.
Where did this come from?
From me.
From what aspect?
Oh, I see what y'all do over there. You want to attack me here.
I'm not. Where did I say I was attacking you?
Yeah, let's just say I know things that you don't know, that you don't think I know.
Which is what?
Well, I'm going to leave it there.
All right. Yeah, because we can go into the conversation, but I wasn't going to go into the conversation. You brought the conversation out. Yep. If it's a private conversation, which I had with someone, we ended it there.
Oh, I don't know what conversation you're talking about. I know another conversation that was had.
Which conversation?
You guys want to attack me? I'm offering you a deal.
Okay. To meet you in a fight, in a fist fight. That's what you're offering?
Hands on. I'm 160 pounds, 5'8".
What is that going to accomplish?
I'm going to donate all the money back to a good cause. How about that?
So the
How
point
about
that we've
go on
reached.
how about you go on your channel and attack me some more? Let's do that.
So the point that we've reached basically is rather than have a intelligent debate in regards to things, we've now gone to bare knuckle fighting. That's where you've reached.
Sage, you
I'll
haven't
donate
had an
all my money
honest
to a good
conversation
cause.
in 20 years. Now
Any-
knock it off.
Anytime you want to have an honest conversation, I let's do it right now.
You've been after every single one of us, and you
Yeah.
need to stop it.
No. Settle down. You said
Don't you tell me shit.
you wanted to have a debate, correct? Right now, you said I've not had an honest conversation right and in 40 years.
I
I'm
didn't say
ready to have
40.
20 years. I'm ready to have one right now.
Okay, bring it.
All right. So the issue that we are having is basically the conversations that you are having and allowing to go on with the Sasara Gassara and everything else are dangerous to people.
Do you not listen? I don't believe that bullshit. And
Okay.
I think it's detrimental to our economy, period.
Kathy, do you agree
You
with that?
listen to only what you want to listen to.
No,
Am I
Kathy,
correct?
Kathy, do you
Am I
agree with
correct?
that statement?
What you believe is
Kathy, do you agree with Travis's statement?
She doesn't.
Okay. So here's the issue. All right. And I understand your point, right? That you allow anybody to have whatever conversation that you want them to have on this channel, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Where do you draw the line? Can they talk racism? Can they talk lynching? Can they talk KKK? Can they talk
No.
Muslim radicalism? Where is your line?
Where did you see?
I'm
any
asking.
racism?
Hang on. I'm
Where
asking
did
you a question.
Where
Where?
did you see? Have you ever seen any racism on this
No,
channel?
no, but I'm asking if somebody wanted to come onto your channel and
Here, I'll show you.
hang on. I'm trying to ask.
Here, we'll play your game. I'll mute you. How about that? I've never promoted racism on my channel. I will never promote racism on my channel because I think it is an overrated bunch of shit. Period. I know a lot of interracial people that we are friends.
Oh,
Some
say,
of my best
hold
friends.
on. I'm not saying that you have. My point is, where do you have a line in which you have drawn to the conversations that you allow on your channel? Because I feel that allowing people to have a conversation that is going to end very poorly and putting people into a bad mental state is just as bad as other conversations, which I just brought up. Does that make sense?
Yeah. When have you seen me let those situations happen on my channel?
Kathy does it all the time.
and you're
Just bringing
listening.
racism.
I've never been one bit racist in my life.
Well, okay. This is where we lose. The same. My point was, it was a comparison.
All right, let me put it this way to you. If you want to go on your channel with your little buddy and you want to demean everybody and talk crap about me and about other women on this channel,
No, it's
you
not
go
just
do it.
It's not just.
But-
Are you considering
you-
David a woman?
But don't bother to come over here and think you're going to tell us how to run our channel.
Are you considering David a woman?
Am I consider what?
You said other women. I said, are you considering David a woman?
I didn't say anything about David. I said you have demeaned other women on this channel by talking about us behind our backs on your live. And we know you're doing it because people are telling us about it.
Well, if it's
And
on,
I'm about fed up with it.
okay. I don't know what women I talked about on my live, other than the ones that are spewing bad information that are getting people.
How do you know it's bad information?
Because I can guarantee.
What part of God do you know?
I can.
You don't know anything about it.
I can guarantee you that Nasara Gassara is never going to happen.
Oh, I agree.
Then you
Travis
better buckle up, Buttercup, because you're in it.
Travis absolutely agrees with me.
I do.
And I'll
I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why I do agree with you, Sage. Because if what they're talking about is going to be true, it will be detrimental to our economy.
Absolutely. And I
Kathy and I-
said that
Kathy and I
you
have
stepped
talked about
up.
that on multiple occasions. If you start, you can't just give people money because it'll make them lazy to start with.
Correct.
Then a cheeseburger is going to cost $12 million fucking dollars.
Correct. And I stepped up and said, you did an absolute awesome job stepping up to Kathy. 100%.
But Travis and I have an agreement that we each believe in what we believe in, and I answer people's questions because I'm a truther. I don't go behind people's back and talk about them, although I would have a real field day with you.
I didn't go behind your back. I actually did
Oh,
videos.
like heck you didn't.
I did videos.
I wasn't on your channel and I would have no intentions of it because I think it's pretty damn demeaning.
I think taking people down a path of mental agony when this doesn't come true, and people are taking loans out, people are going to Dallas.
No, they're not.
Yes, they actually are.
Well, no, they're really not. You're making crap up just to make yourself sound good.
Kidding me?
I mean,
You're kidding me.
dumb is dumb.
You don't think people are in Dallas spending money waiting for JFK?
That
hotels?
wasn't anything to do with me, Nasara, Jasara, or anybody else.
You
Not
don't-
even Travis. And you went after Travis. That puts you on my shit list, little man.
Wow. Listen, those people all believe the same thing. They're truthers. They believe in the
No, they're not. They're a bunch of asses that did something that they never should have done.
because
And they've been told that.
right. So trust the plan. So basically,
I
there
didn't
are
say anything about a plan. I just said they're three assholes.
100% people are taking out loan. People have said that when I owe the IRS money. Do I have to pay it this month? This is all stuff that is being put on other people's chats, questions that are being asked, 100% being asked. So please don't say that people aren't depending on Nasara Gassara. That's not going to come. You cannot say that. And honestly, you cannot say that. And you know it's not true. You know that. For you to say that that's not happening, there are hundreds of people in chat saying that. There are hundreds of people that are admitting that they've taken out loans. They're waiting for debt forgiveness. That this is what Phil is even telling people.
Phil is not telling people to take out loans. You're such a lying sack of crap.
Telling them that debt forgiveness. That they're
You're
not.
a lying sack of crap. No one's ever come out and told anybody to get themselves in debt. Nobody.
What did I say? What did I just say?
You just said it.
Did I not just say that he's getting that all loans will be debt forgiven?
That is part of Nasara. You can go read it. It's a law.
It is okay.
And it was signed in 2000 by Bill Clinton under the point of a gun because he refused.
Nasara Gassara is not happening.
Oh, I agree with
Well,
that.
It's not.
Congratulations.
Are we,
That is
are we reevaluating our money?
argument with you. That is not our argument with you. Our argument is you are going after the people on this chat. You are being disrespectful to people, and you need to get the fuck off the bed.
Absolutely not. I have never gone after you. I have gone after what you are.
No, you did.
No, let me finish. I'm going after what you project and what you say. Because if
You went
say it,
after me personally and said things about me you've got no idea.
No, I have not. You
And
should
yes,
be-
you
I
have.
called you personally, not your thoughts, not what you're projecting. If you have the right to say it, I have the right to say you're wrong. And I can prove that you're wrong. There's
I will,
no.
but
I
can't drop
don't
the chat
care that you
and
can
get a
prove
bunch of
it.
people in there.
So my thought process, I am not going to allow people to feel, and there are lots of people.
You don't have any ability to allow anything.
I just challenge you.
Yes, I do.
just made a-
Called
No,
my
you
mouth,
don't.
my microphone, and my platform.
Well, then you go right back over there and you have a field day.
You wanted this conversation. You wanted to debate me.
No, you came on this conversation because Travis challenged you because you're
Absolutely.
going after his channel.
Absolutely. No.
You are going after his channel.
Wrong. I did a video complimenting Travis for
Yeah, that's not what happened.
Didn't happen.
You might have been pussyfooting on one foot, but you're trying to put your foot up his ass in the next sentence. So knock it off.
On the channel. You can watch it yourself.
I don't need to.
Of course you don't need to. Listen, I'm telling you that I'm going at if you want to project that all this money's coming and all these things happen, and you want to project.
I'm not projecting anything.
Sure.
You guys go ahead. Don't worry, this is going to be funny. We're going to get a restream to a restream to a restream. How about it?
I don't even know what you mean. Okay. Either way, the stuff that you are saying is affecting people. The stuff
I'm not affecting anybody.
When you go out and tell people that Nasara Gassara is coming, and they basically take your word for it, and they get
only answer their questions.
No, you don't only answer their questions. You basically go on and state this on a public platform.
So you're stating crap on your platform that no one would bother to follow you.
Correct. And I can back up 100% proof that I can tell you countries like China, Russia, and all these other countries are not our friends. We're not all teaming up to have a global money given to us by...
Oh, my dear Lord, are you in for a surprise? I can't wait to tell you I told you so.
I can't wait for you to tell me you told me so either, because it's not going to happen. This isn't the first time. Do you understand that the Land Management Act is the exact same thing as Nasara? You understand that, right?
You do understand that the Great Reset is part of it, and they were going to take over this country and make us communists with the same bloody of the same platform. You're giving into it. So go away.
You give me. How much money do I get with Nasara? How much money?
I don't know.
Okay, let's make up a number. Is $1,000 a week good?
I don't know.
Perfect. Since
it's not based on that.
Okay, what's it based on?
I am not getting into this with you because you're being an asshole.
You're not going to ask for it. You're not going to tell me. Let's say you give me $4,000 a month. $4,000.
I'm not giving you anything. I wouldn't give you 5 cents because you're a pain in the ass.
$1,000 a month covers my bills. Why would I work? Why would I go out and work? You think I'm going to go pick up trash? You think trash guys are going to go pick up trash if you're giving them $4,000 a month to do nothing? No.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I actually agree with you on that because a
I know you
cheeseburger is going to cost $15,000.
And I know you do. And I said that in a video. But my problem with Travis is that at some point, allowing some of these people to get these people's hopes up and hurting their mental status is not good for them. It's not.
I didn't say it was. But I don't think tearing down other people is a good thing either. Why can't we agree on the things we agree on and let everything else go? Here's what's wrong in America. Here's what's wrong in America, Sage. Here's what's wrong in America. If I don't believe exactly what you're telling me, then I'm an asshole. That's how it's working. That is exactly how it's working. You know what? I know. You know what? I don't voice my opinion on what I believe and what I don't believe here enough. I get that. I get it. You know what? What I believe is the same, a lot of the same things you believe. Am I willing to let people come in here and talk about other things? Absolutely.
Okay, but let me ask this.
Create the dialogue.
Let me ask this. Let me ask this. There's a line. There's a line that you've already established. You said they can't talk racism. Why is it okay? Okay. Why is it okay to allow the destruction of somebody's mental status? Their ability to process information, get up their hopes that they're going to get this money. Why is it okay for you not to allow racism to be talked on your show? But if somebody wants to destroy the mental capacity of the people in this country, that is okay. Because that's what Nasara is doing. Well, then
how do you know that's what it's doing?
That's your opinion.
You have no clue.
I'm not talking to you, Kathy. Me and Travis.
That's your opinion.
No,
mine. I want to hear every angle because I want to educate myself on either side.
Correct.
I have a very strong line drawn in the sand. But
Let me
I
ask you.
will always entertain somebody else's opinion.
No, you won't.
That's
You
what
won't
free
entertain-
speech is.
No, you
This is
won't.
my house.
You won't entertain racism.
Why in the hell
Okay,
would we?
you want to talk about racism? Let's talk about racism.
Perfect. So what I'm saying is
Bring
entertain.
it.
Hang on. What I'm saying is entertaining something that you know will destroy our country. You said the same thing. It will destroy. Nasara Gassara will destroy our country,
To
correct?
destroy our economy.
Our economy,
Absolutely.
which will destroy our country. But you've got no problem allowing that to be talked and that conversation to be had on this channel when some people are at a point that they need the Nasara money at this point. They are hoping for it. They are begging for it. They are behind on their
I've
bill.
never, ever pushed that.
I'm not
And
saying
neither did I. He's
But-
putting words in our mouth to make him look like the
No,
big
what I'm
man.
saying is by allowing this conversation to
We'll
go
get
on,
some high fives back over there. We don't care.
by
I've
allowing
never,
you want to
ever pushed
by allowing this conversation to go on is the same, but destroying people's mental state the same as by allowing conversations of KKK, radical Islam, all these.
Oh my God. How much other garbage are you going to bring up to prove your point?
You don't think? Wait a second.
There's
Wait a second. You don't think the mental state? You don't think the mental state of the American people is important? Because
Do you understand what kind of bullshit you're talking?
do you understand
Do
what kind
you have any idea that you're not half as smart as you think you are?
of really?
And the other 3/4 of the people that might actually believe this are probably a whole fucking lot smarter than you. And
Really?
I'm sick and tired of listening to you.
One question to me, just one question. Why would I work if I was given $4,000 a month and I only need $2,000? Why would I go out and do jobs like dig holes, pick up trash? Why would I do it?
Let me ask you this.
No.
Why do you get up in the morning?
Just answer my one question. Why would anybody do that?
Because we are Americans and we earn our way.
Perfect, because they didn't do it when they were getting unemployment, did they?
People that were on unemployment, there was probably a pretty goddamn good reason because
They
the
sat
cabal told
because they were getting
told
extra.
the pandemic that isn't real.
They were sending unemployment because they were getting extra money. I'm telling you right now that people, you will not have enough people working, and I know you know it. If you give them $4,000 a month, why would somebody?
You are so stuck on this that you won't see the whole part of it.
You won't see the whole picture.
Oh,
Because nobody's
hell.
gonna go out and pick
I've
up
been looking at
trash.
this picture since you were in diapers. Give it up.
Listen, Grandma, nobody's gonna go out and pick up.
Oh, thank you. At least he recognizes my age.
Nobody's gonna go out and pick up trash when they're already getting $4,000 a month.
Oh, I'm going to watch you pick up trash.
No, why would I? I'm getting $4,000 a month. Who's
I'm
gonna?
going to watch you. I'm going to watch you pick up trash.
You
What are
still
gonna
have
do with your $4,000 a month, Shane? What are you going to do with $4,000 a month? Cheeseburgers are going to cost $19,000. I agree with you on most of your aspects of the Nasara Jassara. Because if you give people money, it'll make us lazy to start with. I agree.
correct. 100%.
And then we're going to wreck our economy because a cheeseburger is going to cost $1,900.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
But I'm also going to point
Okay.
out to you that 90% of Jassara and Nasara is not about money. 90% about it is getting rid of the evil in our existence that has been in our existence for over 20,000 years because it's happened over and over and over again.
Even better. This is even better. You truly think Nasara Gassara is going to get rid of evil in people?
No, that's not what I said, and that's not you. You do this every time. You love twisting. You are a great twister. I'm surprised there's not a kink in your dick. Honest to God.
Why is it? Okay, then explain to me how it's going to get rid of the evil.
It is the entire process of what we've been fighting for the last 50 years was to get these people out of our lives. If you think Klaus Schwab is somebody special, I got a one-way ticket for you. You can go join him.
Okay, you haven't answered a single question.
Oh, I don't have to answer your questions because you're too good answering them for yourself.
I'm not. I'm asking you to answer any of these questions.
I just did.
No, you did not.
It's not about the money.
Okay.
This is about getting our lives and our world back.
How?
Because if we don't fix it, it is going to go absolutely down the toilet.
How is it?
They are going to come in and they're going to pull their version of the Great Reset.
Sorry,
and there's not going to be anybody owning anything. We're not going to have any money. We are not going to be alive because this death shot that they just got half the people to take, they can trigger it so it will kill them all. They want to reduce the population so they can sit on their fat asses and do nothing but watch their pretty green grass grow.
So just so I
Except
know,
they're not going to have anybody to cut it for them.
so first of all, you said it was about the evil, and I said it's how it's that this.
And that's part of it.
Nassar is going to get rid of evil, and you believe that's going to do it. Now, the second thing is you talked about was
you keep putting Nassara into a category that it makes it sound like a loony bin. It wasn't a loony bin when John F. Kennedy wanted to do it. It is not a loony bin when Richard Nixon was going to do it. It's not a loony bin when Ronald Reagan was going to do it and got shot for it. And it's not a loony bin that we had a man that had his whole life turned upside down when he didn't need to get off his fat friggin' ass to do anything. He gave up his life for this country for 4.5 years.
Okay. So all right. So basically, it's not about the money, even though Nassar is about the money. That's what most of the people are counting on is the money.
And you are missing the other 22 points.
Okay. So the other 22 points is what's the next?
Pull it up quick. You got to read it because you don't remember what they are.
I don't have anything to read it. I don't have a screen up for it in any way, shape, or form.
No, and nor would you ever, because it's too much fun to pick on people who believe differently than you.
I have actually had different people from countries here that I can tell you right now, places like Korea and China are not in any way going to do this program because they've come from places of communism like this and they understand the problems with it. I have Chinese friends that would never go back to a Mao style of communism.
Do you know how many countries have signed on to this? Do you know how many countries in the world have signed on to this reevaluation and the reset because they know that their countries are being destroyed by the left?
Perfect. Okay. So basically, everybody's going to get their mineral rights back. Everybody's going to get their stuff back, and everybody's going to be self-sufficient. Is that what you're basically saying? Did I lose you? Am I alone? I guess it's my show. Well, Will, we now own both shows. So, welcome to the Sage Show. Also running by my side over there would be Will's show.
Let's just put it this way. This will never be your fucking show because we'd all leave it.
Okay.
Because if you had a show in the first place, you would probably had more than 2,500 people on it. You never did. And you're not going to have this one. Yep. So go away.
No. Not going to come in here and tell me this is his show. Now,
thank you.
Try to get back in here, Sage. How about it? I gave you an offer. Accept the offer or decline it. 5'8", 160 pounds. I'll meet you in the ring. I'll set it up. Boom. Because I'm good at this. You know what? I'm not a good restreamer. I should have been a fighter a long time ago. Yep, he's gone, Lori C, because I told him that's off. Sorry, Martin. I know your comments were. You know what? Stop the negativity. Stop the negativity. We're kind of on the same side. We don't agree. Kathy and I don't agree on everything, but we can have a really good conversation about it. She's educating me. I'm educating her, and that's okay. Healthy conversations fix problems. Am I wrong?
It certainly does. And I'm going to apologize for losing my temper with that little snot. But he's been poking at me now for over a month. And I've been ignoring him.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm a big girl. And yeah, I am a grandmother. I have 9 beautiful grandchildren I'm very proud of. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Congratulations.
That there are going to be
the best.
Yes, and there's going to be changes in this world. There have to be, because if we don't, these people are going to destroy it. What they wrote in what Klaus Schwab wrote in his book, The Great Reset, we are one.
Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Kathy, your signal's good and mine's bad. Now you're bad.
Well, we're flopping sides, I guess. Mine shows fine. And I'm going to apologize to chat. I never should have lost my temper with that kid. I can probably out-tangle him any day of the week. Outlander says let's not fist fight. Oh, come on, why not? I want a ringside seat to this one.
The offer, I want to reiterate, the offer is there. If you want to get in the ring, 5'8", 160 pounds. If you win, you do whatever you want with the money. If I win, I do what I want with the money. Fair enough? I'm so fucking tired of you motherfuckers attacking me. Fuck all the way off. I'm sorry, I usually don't use that kind of language. I'm done. Kathy and I were actually talking on the phone today. I spent 8 hours on the phone today talking about things that were influencing things, and I'm just done with it. So there's my offer. You want to get in the ring? Email me. Send me a text. You got my number. Yeah, that's right. Don't apologize, Kathy. It is what it is. But if you want to attack my channel, then come attack my channel. You want to say I don't take a stance on things? You're wrong. I take a stance on things, but we have conversation about those. So you got to go back and pick through those other 30 seconds that you missed. Kathy and I disagree on a lot of things, but we don't hate each other for it because we're on the same fucking side.
Well, this is what the problem is with the whole conservative movement. We all have taken a piece that we've decided that we don't like, and then they start to needle at that piece. And what we need to do is open up our minds to the possibility that there may be something better out there.
Right.
And we are working our asses off to get there. And there are people, yes, that have done crazy things. And I was so mad about Dallas. You have no idea. I just don't know if I ever had that conversation with you, Travis. I had somebody that I used to help with his YouTube live show. I helped him build it. I helped him build his Telegram page from 22 people to over 2,900 in less than a month.
Awesome.
And I watched him do a live feed from that plaza, and I could have broken his neck because he was undoing everything he had done. Those 3 men had no business organizing that shit show. Those men were not going to come materialize themselves on the grassy knoll. The grassy knoll is hollowed ground to us because a man that we love was shot from there. And life was never the same after that. I know right where I was standing when I saw the television screen. I can walk into that school and walk up those stairs and walk right into that classroom. And in 1963, I was 10. Just like I know where I was the day that the towers fell. And I know where I was about 3 years later when I figured out that that was the Bush family and Dick Cheney and all of the other evil side of this that are all going to pay for their treasonous crap and the crimes against humanity that they've committed. This world has got to change, and we've got to get back together. If we don't, we are doomed. And I love you, Travis, and we can have conversations about any of that you'd like.
But that's where our friendship has gone, is we can talk about things that we don't agree on, and we used to have our conversations about it. What's wrong is the radicals. All the radicals, I'll bring you up. All the radicals are calling us radicals, but they'll go full on attack. Why? What
Absolutely,
about
and to go behind someone's back.
Are we not? But we're not grown-ass people, and we can talk about those things. You and I talk about a lot of things that we don't agree on. We've never had an argument ever.
No, because I don't feel it's necessary to argue. What makes me angry is that young kid has got grass growing underneath his feet and grease behind his ears. He hasn't grown up enough to.
Hello.
Fair enough. But there's no reason to argue because we have mutual respect. Hi, but girl.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm
old, tired, and grouchy.
Can you hear me? I know.
Now you're good. Now.
I'm sorry that you're having such a rough time right now. I wanted to come on earlier and wish you a happy new year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Are you able to hear me? Well, happy New Year.
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you fine.
Well, this is what I wanted to ask you guys is, you know, as you're about to enter a new year, I've been with you since the beginning. I've been with you for months and months. I hope you know that. Sometimes I get to chat on your chat. Sometimes I'm blocked. I think I got myself blocked tonight, and I'm not quite sure why or what I did. But I really want to commend you on your mission. I know in your heart of hearts you want to help people. I have no doubt that you really have a passion for that. And, you know, I was reading this book recently called American Made. I don't know if Kathy has heard of it. It's by, what's her name? Farrah Stockton. And it's about this Indiana factory that closed down and the impact that it had. And one of the workers was watching a channel on television and he couldn't get the remote to move, and a Christian preacher came on, and Colossians was on there. And this reminded me of you so much. It was Colossians 3:23, and it said this: whatever you do, work at it with your whole heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. It is the Lord Jesus you are serving.
Amen.
And when I read that, I thought of you. I'll say it again. Whatever you do, work at it with your whole heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. It is the Lord Jesus you are serving.
And I think that is exactly who Travis is, and that's why we all love him so much.
Yes.
We support his abilities, and we support him when he's being attacked.
Right. So can I speak to this? Because I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about how, Travis, you have said so many times how you do want to have respectful chat, dialogue, discourse, even with people like me, who, as you know, I don't agree with everything that everybody says on your chat. And I do what I can to be respectful. Maybe I put my foot in my mouth sometimes or say something I shouldn't have said, but you know, reputation is everything. And I want your channel to be strong, and reputation is so, so important. So when I see you say how you want to do good, and I see how you name your channel The Search for Truth, and how you have said you want respectful dialogue and chat, and yet at the same time, you block me and other people who can contribute. That seems to be kind of a contradiction. And I know you don't want discord and anger and haters. And you feel like perhaps you have, shut the door on some of those people that you think might disrupt your channel. But you're also shutting out people who do have something to contribute. And I also have to say, I know how you love David, and I know how you love Deanna, and how they have had your back. And there is nobody I have seen more loyal to you than David and Don and Deanna. She's got a huge heart. Sometimes, however, she has attacked me. She has attacked me. So I don't know why you let some people who you love say the most horrible things sometimes. And yet I'm blocked. So that kind of inconsistency gives an illusion that maybe you are hypocritical. So that gets people a way in to attack you, and I don't want to see that. So I just have to call your attention. She said recently how she gets exhausted with people coming at me with a straight fucking face. Are you fucking stupid or something? They're dicks, and you should sue their fucking asses off. They're chicken wusses. And then she said this about me without naming my name. She said, "It is not debatable in my mind," which is another area. "Stop dealing with some of these trolls. And they try to talk about small business to me, and I'm not having it. They're wrong all day long." That was at 1:48 on What is the Truth? I Have My Reservations, that show. I think that was Christmas Day, for Christ's sakes. She blocked me for 3 or 4 weeks. She went on BB 72 and had things to say about me. David has said horrible things about Shar, and you give them a free pass. And I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. I want you to be consistent.
Okay. And you're probably right. I don't keep track of everything that's said on my channel. I don't. I don't have control of every aspect of my channel. I'll tell you this. If you come into chat, that's not my business. I am told
Well, why
to
isn't it
leave
your business?
chat.
You said this was your house. You said this is your house.
It is my house,
well
but
it's your business. Well,
okay,
maybe
but
you
I
ought
trust-
not to.
Give him a chance to talk.
Yes, ma'am.
I trust
I'm
my
sorry, go
mod's
ahead.
discernment. That's okay. I trust my mod's discernment. If you want to be unblocked, you have to talk to Miss Blue Moon, because I think you always bring some great conversation when you get up on the panel, and I'm cool with that. It's okay, but this is my house, and I wouldn't come to your house and walk through your door and be very disrespectful at all. Would not. I would never, ever, because that's who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
so
Deanna.
why was I blocked, Deanna? Hello, Deanna.
I didn't block you. I don't much block people.
Blocked?
You weren't blocked, but I don't really care to debate with you about small business. You're a teacher and I'm a small business owner. So I've already gone back and forth with you so many times, and you come in and just say the same thing over and over. I'm exhausted of the inner fighting. I don't care for it. A lot of people don't want to hear it. You guys over there at where like that. You
Not
guys
really.
Okay. Well, we all get around the YouTube. We all see who's hanging out where. We all see the comments. I mean, I don't really much mind. I like good debate,
Madam, this is what you said on Travis's channel, Off to Granny's. You guys are a fucking joke. You throw grenades. You talk shit. Poke, poke, poke. We are stupid trolls. You call us those people. We are stupid. This was at 15:52. And at 13:50, you said how we throw grenades. We are fucking losers. We fucking waste all of our time. We're life suckers.
Yes,
and
that's
then
true.
You
I said that.
CB fucker.
Yes.
And Travis let you do it.
Oh,
How am I
well,
more
we
disrespectful?
have had Star on here for 5 hours
Wait a
listening
minute,
to Star rip a
wait a
lot
minute,
of us.
ladies.
How am I
He
more
lets-
Wait a minute, ladies.
disrespectful than that?
But wait just a minute, ladies. But we want to redirect our energy to positive and not negative. So why are we still hashing something that happened 3 months ago?
Because it happened Christmas as well. It keeps, I knew
Okay.
someone was going to ask that because it continues to persist.
Who
And it's
cares?
hurting your
You
channel.
folks are screenshotting our chat.
Guys,
You are recording our videos. You are discerning them screenshot by screenshot, and then you splash it all over the platform. And to be perfectly honest, it's none of your business what goes on this channel. None of you. Because they send their people in here to copy the chats, to take the screenshots, because they don't have the balls to come in and do it themselves. That's what you're here for, Miss Book.
Travis is trying to build a channel.
And Travis is doing a great job, except
and
we have
his-
to keep dealing business with them.
Well, you're speaking to me. You're speaking to me and only me. Let's not worry about any other channel, please.
you've had good contributions on Liberty Warrior. I liked when you read St. Prayer Francis of Assisi.
Yes.
Today you were good on Liberty Warrior. There are some times I very much enjoy your comments. And then there's other times where it just feels like there's this poking, antagonizing, and
I'm
know,
asking questions. I'm really
right, I
just
know you
trying
feel
to
like
ask
that,
questions.
but it's like when the CBC trolls come in and they ask questions like, you guys think T's coming back, you guys are hopium. It's not always questions, it's antagonistic questions to get us off our topics that we're working on. We're actually already having conversations. So be a guest and ask all the questions on your night like you did. You got on here, great. Let's do that. But the little comments that are just there to be little grenades, you're upset about what I said. I just can't even apologize. I've watched quite a bit of Will and Sage's
Talk
stuff.
to me.
I am talking to you. I am talking to you.
Forget
And you've been in
Will.
that room and you've made comments and you enjoy that kind of banter and I don't.
Madam,
So
don't you listen to yourself?
I'm reacting. There's a difference between
Well, but
reacting and running rerun shows on
madam,
old material.
You
I'm
need
in the fight.
self-control.
Okay, I don't need you to tell me what I need.
May
Okay.
I ask a question? Do you remember when you were on, and I don't like talking about other shows, but I think I have to in this regard, you were on BB 72. You got upset. This is when the Hawk and Shane was on there, 187 Thompson. You remember Shane, of course. And you got upset. Naturally, I understand that. And instead of calming down, you chose to immediately go onto Travis's channel to vent.
Who gives a shit, book girl? Who cares? Are you my fucking keeper now? You're not my nothing. It's not your business what I do with my life at all. I reject, rebuke, shut this shit down. None of your fucking business what I do. I'm done. You're this close to getting kicked off the panel. You're just out of line. It's none of your fucking business.
Travis, whose channel is this? Yours or Diana's?
I'm answering your question. What does it matter what I do with my life?
Travis, is this your channel or Deanna's? I just want to know. It is your channel, is that correct? Did you not say you want respectful conversation?
You're not having respectful conversation. You are not having a respectful conversation. You're being derogatory and reading off a screenshot that you were provided. Congratulations. We know you're
reading off this that I wrote down myself. It's not a screenshot that was provided.
What a waste of time. What a waste of time. What a waste of time.
Travis,
absolutely
is. It's our page. We'll do what you choose.
You're not doing any good. You're not doing
muted,
anything for
Travis.
Nobody.
You're muted, Travis.
Travis.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
We can all disagree. Doesn't matter. What good are we doing by disagreeing? None. You know what? But girl, Deanna, Canadian Patriot, I want to do good. I don't give two flying shits about anything else. I want to help my community. I want to get involved and I want to help. That's it.
I know that.
If that's a bad thing,
No.
then anybody I know. But if anybody thinks I have bad intentions, they can kiss that little brown spot in the middle of my fucking ass. I'm done
But
with
Travis, I don't think anybody
done with it.
does.
Well, I think they are.
I don't.
They're picking at my people. You know what? There are people picking at my people. Just because somebody comes in here and wants to do good, now we're under attack. You know what? Sage, you can still kiss my ass. The offer is good. Bare knuckles. You want to go? Bring it. I will give you 2 weeks to draw a crowd. I'll bring the crowd. I'm done with it. I am so over their bullshit. I have tried to help people. I got burned. I'm not even going to say who. I have let it go. I want to help people. You know what, Deanna? They attacked us for help Sarah. I'm so fucking pissed at that.
Nah, don't worry about it.
It
They don't
hurt
know.
my
They
heart.
wouldn't know what they wouldn't know what it would be like to actually give away free medicine and take a stand and lose 2 jobs and go protest and take a bunch of shit week after week. Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing this to their fellow neighbor. Okay. I have no patience for it at all. I don't.
I'm an alcoholic and I've been sober for 11
Me too.
years, and I worked the AA pro. And one of the steps is the 10th step. And one of the aspects of that is we always look to see what our part is in any
Thank you,
kind of
Martin.
discord. Is trying to keep our side of the street clean. So when I'm done with this conversation, I am going to sit what I might have contributed to this and see what I can do to make amends for that. But I mean it when I say I do. I don't think anybody doubts your good intentions, Travis. But when you say that you want to search for truth, want to have
Yes, ma'am. We lost.
people who are your favorites, just the most outrageous things, insistent, and it hurts your
Okay.
Outrageous
reputation,
things-
What?
which
Wait,
then
wait.
hinders your ability
Wait.
to thought.
You're-
Madam, may I finish?
Hey, Travis, I want to know if I'm a favorite.
I was trying to say that it hinders your ability to do the good
Travis
work
is
you
not
do.
responsible for the words that come out of our mouth, but we can tell you that you're full of crap.
Why would you say that about me? You don't even know me,
Hey,
Kathy.
Deanna.
That's exactly right. You don't know any of us.
You
So
don't
take
know
that
me. Why
back to
would you say-
Sage and CBC, and you guys go have a good time on that side.
I'm an independent.
We know
patriot.
why you're here.
You know why I'm here.
No, I think
Why am I
I actually like Book Girls dialogue. I do, because Kathy, Deanna, if you guys will just talk with her, she'll have an intelligent conversation with you. I promise you. I don't think you have any ill intentions, Book Girl. I really don't.
I took notes for this.
know you
I
took
actually prepared because I wanted to be of help. And I actually found that quote when I was reading that book about whatever you do, work at it with your whole heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. It is the Lord Jesus you are serving. Colossians 3:23.
I want you to read the other one, because I'm not the guy that has the movement. The other one that you read the last time you were here was just awesome, because I'm not a leader.
Oh gosh. I don't remember. I think that might have been Ephesians. I can't remember. I know at Liberty Warrior I did the St. Francis prayer, which is one of the aspects of that. And that's step 11 for AA, by the way, the spiritual step. And the idea of not just praying for understanding, but praying to understand. So that's one of the reasons I'm listening to your channel and Liberty Warrior and CBC, is I'm trying to understand how people who I don't agree with, how they think, what they believe, what's in their hearts. Because I truly think, honestly, the only way to mend this country is people who disagree being able to discuss things in a civil manner.
Absolutely.
And be
think,
able
and
to listen.
I
And
think you're on the
Deanna,
right
I
track.
think honestly, and I've said this to myself, I don't know of anybody, Deanna, who has a bigger heart than you. I've never seen anyone who is so loyal and has such passion and has such a big heart. And I mean that, full stop. So I commend you for that.
But
And Travis
the
loves
thing,
you.
yeah, absolutely. The thing is just because we have differences doesn't mean we can have conversations and not be shitty to each other.
Yes.
That's the big deal.
Yes. Yes.
May I say
Ironically,
something, please?
coincidentally, the
I can't
theme
even
this week
say.
at my middle school is all about self-control. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Right. That's okay. I can't even say what I was told today because then it's going to trigger another motherfucker. And I don't care. The offer's still good. Bare knuckles fight, arena, Carlisle, Pennsylvania, 2 weeks from now.
No.
With self-
No,
Yes.
no. This has to be
No. All of it's going to be for all
You
of it's
have
going to be
no idea
all
what
of
he
it's going
said.
to be
The
donated.
stuff that has
All
been
it's
done
gonna-
by that channel is disrespectful.
Listen, listen. There's a saying, love covers a multitude of sin. Grace and mercy will help you to not have to understand. Love keeps no record of wrongs, book girl. You don't write down your friend's wrongs and come at them with a fucking book. Okay. That is not how you mend fences, friend. All right. This is not healing anything. I'm exhausted of the fighting in my own town. I don't come on these shows to do the same thing that I'm doing all the time anyway. I come on here because Travis lets me talk. And my husband and a lot of other people, you have your friends, they can't talk about all this stuff. They don't want to talk about all this stuff all the time. And that's okay. I've been with my husband 32 years. We don't have to spend every minute together either. So it's okay. And I enjoy true dialogue and dialect when it's productive. It feels like that crew that likes to take their machine gun and blow people's face up and call people drunk witch and slurry witch and all the shit I've heard. It's funny. It doesn't bother me because their words about me mean absolutely nothing to me. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when I see all that effort that went into making a flyer with Jeff B on the bunk and all that. I'm like, damn, I could really use those kind of graphics on my shit here with stand up. I could really use some help in the fight. But no, we got people taking fucking notes over stuff from months ago, yesterday, last week. Who cares?
I'll tell you why. I can answer that. I was thinking about,
because you have no grace. I can answer it for you. You have no grace, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Learn grace for people. They're not going to act like you want them to. You learn that in high school. Okay.
And Boot Girl, I'm going to interject something here.
Hi, Guardian.
Hi.
Hi, Guardian.
Hi,
I love you.
Guardian.
Happy New
Hey.
Year's, Travis.
Are you okay? I know her mother or father just passed. I'm
My
sorry.
mother in November.
I'm sorry.
Honey.
There is a lot of chat rooms that I go to and visit. I don't go up on the panel on all of them. A lot of times I'll just be part of the chat itself. But I sit there and I listen to what's being said, and I try to learn from all of it. I can form an opinion on each one of those chats that I go to, but that doesn't mean that I have to voice it. If I don't like it after visiting a few times, I simply don't go back anymore. The biggest thing is, in order for you to have an opinion of me, it has to matter to me. And most people's opinions don't. I blow them off
I
because
love you.
everybody has one. Okay.
Mhm.
You should not be going into other chat rooms and talking about a different chat room. You don't solve things that way either. So that
Yeah.
makes me
That's
wonder
one of our
if
rules here. If they're not here to defend themselves, now if I called Sage out, Sage jumped up. That's fine. The offer's still there. No shit. If they're not in the room, we don't address them because it's whatever their content is. We can talk about their content. I don't want to talk about them.
Mhm.
They don't mind talking about me, so they can fuck
Well,
all the way up.
and
You know
that's
what?
why I
It's
didn't
weird.
that's why I
You
didn't
know what?
name any of the chat rooms. I'm just leaving it in general. If you
Very
don't
good.
like the chat room you're in, leave it. It's that
That's
simple.
right.
If you
That's
do
right.
like it, then be respectful. Come in, voice your opinion, but you don't have to attack anybody to do it.
That's right.
We're not going to all agree on everything. Travis doesn't agree with me on everything I've come in here and spoke about, but he gave me
But,
the
but
chance and the opportunity to voice it. And I
yes, ma'am.
appreciate that.
Have we ever had an argument, Guardian?
No, we have not.
That's the difference between bringing people together and separating people. That was an awesome point because people don't understand that we can be on the same side and not agree on everything. Why are we beating each other up? I don't go after them for, you know what? Those guys do a great job on research. I don't go there and give them praise and it pisses them off.
Well,
Sorry.
they might, but he's got to understand and learn something too. Everybody is going to form their own opinion. Everybody is going to form their own belief system. You're not going to be able to control that. You can talk to somebody turn blue in the face, and you're not going to change their mind. They're going to believe what they want to believe. If it ends up harming them in the end, they won't have anybody to look back at and blame but themselves. Hopefully they'll learn from it and not do something stupid. But we don't have any control over that. The only person we can control is ourselves. And those are the ones that we need to work on, not what somebody else does.
You're exactly right. We only have our own demons to deal with. That was a profound statement. Thank you. Well, if we don't stick together, even on the things we don't agree with, let's talk about the things we do agree with. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody. Let's just tear each other down and call each other pieces of shit. I'm so fucking over that. I know I'm getting all mouthy and shit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I need
chat.
things to be calm right now, okay? I need things to be. But girl, peace to you, okay? That's all I can say. Peace to you.
God bless
Thank
you.
you for your kind words. I appreciate them. I have kind thoughts and words towards you too. It ain't all bad, but there's a lot of frustrating things we both have towards each other, obviously.
Yes. Can I just say one final thing? Do you know how if in
Absolutely.
wartime somebody has a wound and they just bandage up the wound and send them home, they're going to get gangrene and die? Sometimes you have to undo the bandage and go in there where it's painful and clean out that wound and
That's called
sterilize it.
inner work.
And
That's called
painful.
inner work.
That's right. That's
But
right.
nobody can do the inner work but you.
But sometimes we need someone to see it outside of ourselves. We can't always see it.
Then
Well, I
do it
got-
on
I
a
got a
one-to-one basis,
I got a tip
not
for
in a group.
everybody is traumatized right now and is either bipolar, got borderline personality disorder, recovering alcoholic or recovering drug addict. Like, we are all a mess. That is for sure. And if we could just have grace for each other, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? We just really have to have grace for each other and understand that tolerance means when you're talking to someone, guess who's supposed to have tolerance? The one who's talking, who recognizes, wow, my words are going to be a trigger. It's not the person who is receiving it. They're just going to be getting this natural reaction. That's why it was hard for me to work with my husband at our business, because we would both be getting hit with the bad news at the same time. And we're just reacting, you guys. That was my response to those notes and those receipts and all that. It's like, hey, can we just give each other the fact that we're reacting and have some grace? That's all. That's my answer to your question.
Mutual. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. But we give it as well as receive it.
Amen.
In order to receive it, we also have to be willing to give it.
Of course. You're here talking.
You're exactly
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
We have to start showing mutual respect. My cousin actually taught me that. Hey, no, wasn't the right one. We have to start showing mutual respect to each other.
Because it feels better than fighting to me. That felt amazing.
If we don't agree on things, we can talk about those things.
That's right. That's right. That's why when I go on to Liberty, I've been on there like 4 or 5 or 6 times, and never once have I agreed with Mike. But we've been able to talk in a civil manner, and he knows I don't agree with him, and I say things. But
and that's okay.
Gracious, and I try to be gracious with him.
Yes, ma'am. And he tries to be gracious to you.
Yeah.
The problem is that's creating a dialogue which is causing bullshit in the people that are on our side's problem. They call us crazy. Have you listened to some of the shit they say? Yep, the right's just as crazy as the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. The middle of the road is where the people live. We have compassion in our hearts. We want to help each other. The extremes don't give 2 shits about us. Am I wrong?
Nope.
They don't care at all.
Well, that's why I really do want you to have a strong a channel as possible. So if you leave yourself open to charges of hypocrisy, I don't want to see that for you. But if you're going to call yourself to search for truth and then block people from contributing, you can see how that's problematic.
He can call himself Peter Pan if he wants to. Get it straight.
And I do. I do get it. This is my house. If you want to come here and attack me, that's one thing.
But I don't want to attack you.
No. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying if you want to, if you come in here and attack me, and you say something in chat that's directed to me, my mods will never delete that because I've asked them not to. We run into issues where they're attacking the panel, they're attacking the chat. This is my house.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them. If you want to come for me, I've already offered. Gloves off. Sage, gloves off. I'll set it up. You got 2 months. You want
since we're going back into this, even though we had wrapped this up beautifully and put a bow on it, I'm going to bring up something that just came to mind that night that she brought that topic up when I was on BB's show, because all I could think of was Char said to me, "Get the fuck out of here." To me, everybody in the chat attacked me. I couldn't say anything, so I got on the panel so I could talk because I couldn't say a word. Our chat doesn't do that to those people. They come in here, poke, fucking poke. Okay, there's a big
Passive
difference.
aggressive.
I tried to do it on
Passive
BB's
aggressive.
show. They didn't care what I had to say.
It's passive aggressive is what they're doing.
Yeah, BB shut me down like that. He made it sound like he was going to have an open show, and I thought, wow, interesting. Maybe he's going to have CBC people on and Travis people, and they're going to try to come together. It wasn't like that. It was like Char pretty much told me, get the fuck out of here. And I have told that woman before, I've prayed for you because she seems to have something with me. I think she wants to have it out on me sometime on YouTube, which would be fine in a better setting. I'm not going to that channel because we can't speak without getting attacked. They're piranhas. We're not piranhas here.
Can we not call them names, please?
No, I'm not agreeing to your terms. Sorry. This is our room. And that's why we're not going to
I don't
their
think that's
room.
what Travis means by respect.
They eat us for dinner. Sorry, they are fucking piranhas. Okay, they're gonna use it.
See,
They
Travis,
they
the
put us
problem-
on their show.
That's what I'm talking about. You say you want to have respect,
He knows.
and you allow her to call
Yep.
another.
Yes,
people
he
in
does,
chat
and he's gonna do it
piranhas.
again and again and again and again and again because that's his show.
And you give her a
If you
wrench so she can block people
Wait.
like me. I've never
I don't
called
block
anybody a
nobody.
piranha. That's a double standard. That's
Yeah.
a double standard right there.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Where the
Okay, you
hell is the
win.
grace?
You win. Bye. Can
Grace.
can you kick her off now, please? I'm done with her. Absolutely.
No.
You see it? You see it, Travis? That's what I'm
That's
talking
pretty well.
about. Maybe you and I can talk one-on-one. I
God
think you
bless
and I like
everybody.
better. So I'm going to go now and wish you all a Merry Christmas. And Martin Wheeland, you don't have to worry about me. Ms. Blue Moon, perhaps you have something you want to say to me because you seem very rude and disrespectful to me. And surely you're going to block me since you run Travis's chat.
That's
I
her
don't know
chat.
what your
not
problem
mine.
is with me, but Ms. Blue Moon seems to have a problem with me. So be it. I wish you all
Here.
a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and
Yeah.
may the next year be better than
Yeah.
this one. Good night, everybody.
Am-
Bye. Thank you,
Amen.
Travis.
Hey,
God
wait.
bless you
Book
all.
girl. Hey, book girl. Can you hear me? Book girl.
No.
Hello. Can you guys hear me at all?
Yes, I can hear you, Travis.
I'm trying to give book girl my email and my contact information because I'm that guy.
Oh, Daddy's got a heart.
Yeah, she's muted herself, it looks like.
I didn't mute her. I promise. Anyway, what's up?
Well, I'm
Talking
doing
to me.
a few disappointing things going on, but day by day.
Hey, if you don't mind, I got something really quick to say. I just hopped over from LWNs. I didn't know you had this until someone posted it in his chat, so I was able to hop over here real quick. But before I got on there, I was surfing the web for news, and I've stumbled across an article from Daily Mail Online. Not quite sure how the bureaucracy of Britain is taking care of the Big C, but apparently if you're up to date on your vacations, they're saying that you won't need one in the spring. That's for the Britons, okay? And they've also had their scientists and doctors working on this issue like we have, and they're saying that with the low intensity of the latest variant, that they're seeing results where people who don't have the V, their natural immunity to that strain gets stronger. And they're saying that
No, I know.
if this trends that shots won't be needed no more. All right, now before you comment, I said that over there. Shane came on and put his finger up. I said, "Oh, Shane, you want to say something?" He's like, "I just read something from the CDC, and what he said pretty much backs up the science of what Britain and other European countries are saying about this, and some other news about what might be coming down the pike for the U.S.
Yeah, I saw that
Watch Italy.
this afternoon, James.
Yeah, see, I just saw it, but it's cool to see that, and then have somebody like Shane. For those who know Shane, he doesn't mess around, to come on and kind of back me up a little bit, because the CDC is saying the same thing. That's good news, people. If that is true, that's good news.
You have to
That's
keep
right.
watching the news, especially mainstream media and the departments of the government, because they're starting to change their narrative. And it's very subtle, but they
Oh,
are
yeah.
changing because they control, because the sides are flipping.
Yep.
Like it was said earlier this week, it's not necessary for Bozo to resign. He's just going to disappear.
For who to resign?
I call him Bozo.
Mr. PhD Bozo?
Pudding pop.
Dr. Bozo?
Pudding pop.
Pudding pop. Pudding pop.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Love you, ladies. Thank you.
You cut out a little bit there. I didn't quite hear. I just want to make sure I knew who he was, coding about.
Hey, we're 16 minutes from the new year.
Oh, wow.
I pray that this new year is better than last year, and all of us truthers that really want to know the truth learn something, help somebody, for crying out loud. We can't keep sitting here hour after hour after hour and not doing any good. And I think we, you guys in chat, are up. You finance some awesome stuff.
Yeah.
I almost cried when I got off the phone with Deanna today, because her friend was there. You know what? We made an impact.
Amen.
We made a difference. And the rest of the world could go kiss that little brown spot, and we know where it's
I'm
at.
sick of picturing your anus. Could you please not anymore?
It's turd cutter.
No
Hey,
more.
Dave, how you doing?
No more.
How you doing, Dave?
I love you.
Hey, how the wife and kids doing?
They're all right.
Okay,
Put them
I
in the
haven't heard.
plate the other day, but
Yeah, I haven't heard anything because things. But I'm glad. I'd assume that they'd be all right. But it's just good to hear.
put it this way: if I could direct a tornado, I'd take out the house across the street right about now. But we'll leave that alone.
Thank you, Tina. I got it on the searchfortruth.info.
Oh, show them. Wait a minute. I'll blow it up. This is.
Blow me up.
I love this piece. I handpicked this for you. You know that, right?
This one's pretty cool. They're all cool.
That is
I
cool.
didn't give any away. I'm keeping them all. No one's getting any of them. Look at that. Oh yeah, it sure is. These necklaces are tight too. I like them. They're rope necklaces. I like the way it kind of glides back and forth.
Hey, Dad, get some Libert sherbet for New Year's. Oh,
Have a great jewelry model. Well, thank you, Mary.
Hey, David, can you tell us the recipe for Libert sherbet?
it's let me see here. It's lime green. Sage lime. Hold on, let me turn on the light. I got it written down. Got to get the resurrection.
What?
Oh, it's funny.
It's
Libert is liberty.
sage lime green, cold beer man meat with a splash of fall, and it tastes like turd cutter delight.
Good, nice, man.
That's all right. You ought to see the T-shirt we created for it. It's perfect.
Just Kathy, I'll drop you the link.
Hey, Travis.
Yes, sir.
Hey, when you popped on Chaotic Truth live the other night, I was on that panel just under a different email because it won't let this one go on to his yard stream stuff.
That's
But
okay.
I
knew you were there. I knew you were there. I thought we had a great conversation.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, man. Since he popped down here, I've been following him and watching some of his stuff. He's got some powerful issues he's covering.
We're living rent free, baby. Rent free is living in their minds. Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
But if anybody's willing to pop over, I would suggest checking out what is it, Chaotic Truth.
Yeah, he is good, dude. I really like the guy.
Yeah, he has a very unique perspective.
Yep. and one of these days, I think that he and I will be great friends.
Ah,
Yeah.
hey, you get to see me. I decided I'd give you a New Year's Eve treat.
Oh,
Is this Kathy?
Yeah.
How you doing, Miss Kathy?
Where's
Hey,
the
everybody.
cape at? Where's the cape at,
You're very-
girl?
you're very
The
attractive.
cape
You're a very
lady, yes.
attractive woman.
Thank you, honey. We've only got 12 more minutes. 11 more minutes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look out.
11
We all have to make a
11 more
road trip
minutes.
to Florida. Woohoo.
Who is right. But I want to just say something for a second. I can tell you in all the years that I have been diving down rabbit holes and answering people's questions and taking a beating from the left, I have never felt so much like a family than I do here.
Amen.
And I love you
Aw.
all. Everybody on this panel, everybody on chat. I love Deanna. And she and I can go head to head with Book Girl in a private conversation, and we'd win.
Hey, Miss Kathy, can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
You said he's chasing rabbit holes and conspiracy theories that the left calls stupid back then. How
Yep.
many of those have actually come to fruition?
Probably about a third of them so far.
Hey, it was
That's
worth
right.
the time,
because-
wasn't it?
Because nobody believed that Donald Trump would ever do the things he said he would do. The one thing that he hasn't accomplished yet is draining the swamp. And it's draining.
Yeah.
If you've seen pictures of what DC looks like during a workday, it's drained.
Yeah. Hey, Travis, can I say something to you real quick?
Absolutely.
All right. The last live stream you had on your other page before whatever happened, I couldn't get on the panel, but I was wanting to say something because, there were some strong emotions coming up. It's like, why did we come on here and waste our time talking about this stuff for hours if nobody's doing anything? I know that people are, if you got 100 people in the audience, maybe 2 or 3 of them start doing something, and the other 90, whatever. If you don't know what to do, pray for those who are doing something. That's what
That's
you can
exactly
do.
right.
Pray for
That's a-
those
that's
that
a great-
are stepping out and willing to take that chance of getting backlash from their local school boards and sheriff's departments, police departments, and mayors and county council members and stuff like that. Because I've dipped in that before in the past on issues within my county I live in, and it's like trying to wade through a den of poisonous snakes sometimes. So, if you don't feel like you can do that, if it's not you, that's fine. But if you can pray for those who do that. They need it.
Amen. That's exactly right. I reach out into my community a lot. I know I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to even take care of my community. Look, guys, I'm trying to juggle a lot of different things, and it's okay. Hate me, give me likes. We get 10 subs a day because somebody's talking shit about me. I'm okay with that.
Awesome.
Fuck them.
Dad, have you been drinking?
You ought to see the new
Yeah.
T-shirts we made. Whoa!
Oh, what have you
Pretty
done
nice-
this time,
pretty nice
David?
Killer. Huh?
What have you done this time? I haven't gotten new T-shirts in a week.
Oh man, I got a whole like 4 or 5 of them. Like 4 of them I made tonight or this afternoon.
Well,
While I
you
was getting
Museum.
bombed by next door. While I was
Yeah,
getting
you-
bombed
you
by
said
next
you-
door.
you said you're having trouble with your neighbor. Like I said, neighbors don't live in your house and they've got nothing to say about what goes on in it. So
That's
I
right.
got news for you. If
Hey,
I had my
Kathy-
way, they wouldn't even
Kathy-
be on
Kathy
face of
and
planet
I-
Earth no more.
what, honey?
Kathy and
this
I are
way.
working on some stuff that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, isn't it, Kathy?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said. Someone was talking over you.
Okay.
Sorry.
I said, Kathy and I are working on something that's cool. And trust me, it's going to be fucking mind blowing.
Oh, it certainly is. Because there's a little weasel I'm just tired of. Like I said, don't underestimate my Irish or where I'm from. Do you, Travis?
Don Ritchie's fine. He just had a little slippage last night. He's fine. He didn't hurt nothing. Except maybe
Yeah, I
a
was going to
fly.
ask, but we got bombarded too early in the chat. We didn't get a chance to check on everybody.
Oh, it's a shame I missed it. Darn. Shame I missed it.
Oh, you got to go
Wanted
back and
delivered
listen.
sherbet.
Oh, merciful
Delivered
God, you
sherbet.
got to go listen. It was awful. But at
Oh,
least I
man,
got his
come on, you
attention. He's thinking
You
about
gotta have
things.
the mouthpiece. You gotta have the mouthpiece that roared, the snake that snaps. Meow.
Oh, I did. You'll have to go back and listen to it, David. I can
Yeah,
see
that-
Travis was rolling his eyes, going, "Oh God."
Rolling off the rails on the Grifter Express. No way, Rex. We're dead flat on track, baby. We're not rolling off nothing. We're rolling over cows, rolling over.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
call them? That'll be nice. Running over turds.
We were running over something. Boy,
Was that lady a hater or something?
what's that?
Was that lady that was on, was she a hater or a mega troll or what?
No, Book Girl is from New York. We will forgive her for her location. That's not
She's
our
got
fault.
alternative thinking. She has alternative thinking.
Yes.
She is not programmed like the rest of most of us.
No. And she's an elementary school teacher,
Yeah.
and she's a little more left leaning than I'm privy to, but she's very well read. I just looked up the book she mentioned because I was trying to get distracted so I wouldn't reach out and touch someone like I did with Sage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
don't
bad.
mean to bring it up, but I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's a
I'm like,
good one.
I'm like, hey, I was gonna say, hey, Travis, I didn't start this one. You can't blame me.
No, it wasn't you this time, James. It was
Yeah.
both of us. We were on already talking
I
about
wasn't
it.
even in the arena. I'm
I
sorry,
know, you know.
Travis.
I started watching Travis's show right as he had a split with somebody that runs a page referring to a refrigerated beverage.
Oh yes. Uh-huh.
And I was listening, the Travis and him, not knowing what was going on. And then, they started talking smack, and I mentioned it, in panel here. And, Travis told me what he had to say about it. I'm like, okay, cool. It's like, I wasn't trying to stir pot, but I'm like, there's people talking smack. I mean, direct. And he's like, fuck them. If they want
That's
to talk
all
smack,
right.
tell
I
them to
got a
come
new
on
name
here.
for that. The Chinese beer or Chinese beer chump. Oh.
That is true. We're down to 4 minutes, guys.
Holy moly.
Well, see, I'm on the East Coast, so
Yeah, me too.
you and me and Travis and
I'm not.
no, you're an hour behind us. So
I
you
got
gotta
an
wait.
hour to go. I got an hour to go.
Yeah.
Miss Kathy, out of curiosity, what state are you in?
I'm in Florida.
Oh, I'm North Carolina.
I'm West Central Florida. I'm right above Tampa.
Are you familiar with Camp Lejeune? the military base.
Yeah, I know right where it is.
I live right next to it. That's
Oh,
where I'm at.
bless your heart.
Well, I
Travis
did
behind the
4
tree.
years with the Marines. Don't tell you the truth, I did 4 years with the Marines, and I got out in '94, and I'm from Iowa originally, and the economy sucked. And now I had work lined up here, so we ended up staying here.
Travis, you've got one of your ghosts again.
Yeah, Travis is hiding
I
behind a
know.
tree.
Because now he's behind
okay.
a tree.
Who's that on the bottom?
That's
That's
Travis.
Travis. He's
Oh
behind a
my
tree.
goodness, is he lost?
Yes.
No,
Dad, did you take your dementia
Well,
pills?
Oh, now he's up top. Now he's
Where you
hiding
need
behind
me
the
to go,
live
Beth?
Oh my God, that's too
I can
funny.
go anywhere. It's okay.
Oh, there he is. Now
The
he's now
grifter's
I'm behind a
drifting.
tree.
The
The
grip
grifter's drifting around.
Dad, I'm up here on the
All right.
You nicknamed the bouncer.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Michael, did you get your pennant today?
Who you talking to?
Mark.
Michael
Keep them-
Beer. I can't even say his last name.
Librector, I think. Librecht.
Librecht. Librecht.
That's a little bit of
He
German.
actually-
I think.
He actually won something. I sent it to him. I want to make sure he gets it because I'm pissed if he didn't get it. Anyway,
Yep.
we are
11:59.
really close to my New Year's.
My New Year's.
My New Year's resolution is to be better than I was last year. And all my haters can fuck all the way off. I'm right here. If you want to play with me, come get me. I will challenge all of them.
Happy New
Hey, can I
Year.
go next? Can I go next?
Oh, there goes all my neighbors.
There, free
For
breeze,
this-
double dog.
For this New Year's, I've sworn off making resolutions for at least 2 decades now. I'm going to make one tonight. And as it turns midnight, my resolution for this year is to get more involved locally to make a difference in my community.
Absolutely. Thank you. That's an awesome deal.
And as it happens, y'all get to hear it live firsthand. So
Amen.
next.
My resolution is to see how many brain cells me and Travis can kill on all the Travis train riders. Whoop, whoop, coming to a town near you.
That's right. If David didn't
If
trigger
your
you,
head don't
you're
hurt,
not
your
even.
tummy's not singing, we didn't do a good job.
That's right. That's right, brother. David, you know I love you, brother.
Oh my! I tell you what, I gotta move. I either gotta move or build a big fence.
Yeah, I understand. All right, guys. Well, it's midnight. I made it to midnight. Kathy, are you still there?
She froze, I think. She looks froze.
I don't think so.
Oh, there you go.
There I am.
Maybe
I'm
you
sorry.
were.
I had gone out to
You
watch
was
the
looking
fireworks.
Sideways.
I was
You was
sideways.
looking sideways.
Honey, I've been sideways several times in my life, and it really is a fun thing.
We were just admiring the ski float.
I love being sideways. I can drink you under the table, Bubba.
Oh,
All I gotta say is next time you go to the liquor store, get some Elijah Craig, baby.
Oh,
Smooth
see,
as
I
a
don't
baby's
do
bottom.
whiskey.
Oh,
I don't
see?
do whiskey.
That's what I'm
No,
telling
I
Travis,
agree with-
Elijah Craig.
I agree with Travis. We need to be better than we were last year, and we need to be open to everything that's coming our way, because it's all going to work itself out.
Amen. If we don't listen to people, we're not going to know the truth. There
Yeah,
is
I agree
so
with that.
much misinformation from both sides. We have to listen to all of it.
And the good thing is that the other side is losing their voice, because the mains. I actually turned Fox News on because a girlfriend called and she said, "Turn it on quick. You've got to look at this." and they were discussing who was involved in the Ghislaine Maxwell trial on Fox and naming
See,
names.
I'm with Kay. See, it's only 11 o'clock here. I'm coming over, Kay. You hear a knock on the door. It's the rhino. Let him in.
See, there's a rhino's there. Let him in.
Let him in.
The rhino needs to get his own house fixed so he can live in it. So,
Yeah, the rhino might be calling tomorrow. See if they can give me an offer on it so I can go get the freak out of the neighborhood.
well, we'll just see how
End up
things
getting in
turn out.
trouble.
I was reading chat, and that was part of where I was. And then I've got neighbors who are pretty much into the fireworks thing, and it was sounded like the whole world was coming to an end down the street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
they
Yeah,
can
it's
try
starting to
pop
pop
in
off in my
9
neighborhood.
o'clock.
Yeah.
come on, Rex. It's not balls with a plural. They only drop one. They don't drop a pair of balls. They only drop one.
I know, depending on how cold it is, Rex.
Are you sure?
If it's too cold, they might not drop.
Well, if it's too cold, it'll be
You
like the
never
size of
know.
a golf ball, and you won't know what time of year it is. What year it is? It's to be too small.
Oh my God. Tennessee girl's got all the beer out. Okay, we're going to her house.
No way, man. She put a liquor bottle in there, and then the rhino will tromp right on over there. Woo-hoo, you're only about 2 hours away, 3 hours.
Well,
something
she's
like
got
that.
a martini and some champagne glasses and a bunch of beer. So,
Hey, y'all talking about drinking and stuff. Hold on. Y'all talking about drinking and stuff. You know, I'm type 2 diabetic, so I can't drink. So I gotta use the herb to celebrate. So to all my herb buddies out there, Happy New Year's.
oh, your herb buddies. Okay. Well, I've got the champagne in the refrigerator, but I'm one of those people that doesn't drink by myself. So that's a sad problem.
Well, I'll be there in a little bit.
Easy
Not
there,
even a
cannabis
little bit.
rapper.
There's no sense
Someday
of
I'm gonna
bragging.
have a good. Someday
Well-
I'll have come and drink with you, Kathy.
What you
Trust
will
me.
have to do that. You can just I got
I
spare room right down the
I
hall here.
I absolutely will. I'm a show up guy.
Yeah.
I'm not the talk guy. I show up.
You just
We'll have
Oh,
some
that's
fun.
We were
gonna be
looking at
great.
grifter trains. We saw grifter trains on Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace. Woo, 36
Hey, did you see what
cars.
Cynthia said?
Oh my
Kathy.
Lord. What
Kat-
James?
You see what Cynthia said? Said you look like Meryl Streep a little bit.
Oh, that is funny. You have no idea how many times I've heard that.
Oh.
It's really funny.
That-
And I don't feel one bit like Meryl Streep because I know what side of that aisle she's on.
She's
No,
like, I might look like her, but I ain't got her money though.
Holy cow, they got some fireworks next door. Thank God I wasn't trying to go to bed.
No doubt.
Did I freeze up again? I guess I gotta quit trying to read chat. Because the chat in
It's all good.
the chat in
We got
the
54 people.
how many people we got on, Travis?
54. Thanks
Sweet.
each and every one of you.
No
And
kidding.
when we started
If
tonight,
I-
there were 100. There was 187 subscriptions on this channel. Of course,
Right.
probably 20 of them are from our nemesis, but that's okay. At least we know we have people watching.
Hey, trolls got a troll,
right.
right?
Yeah, they gotta have it, and they
Hey.
gotta have an outlet for their mean.
I'll
So-
stand by. I'm either going to start going before Travis or after Travis. It could be ugly. Ooh, go with the Rhino Nation. Stand by.
I called it out.
Oh no, well he's
Hey.
called it first, but you see,
whoa,
I'm a pretty
whoa,
good
whoa.
shot. So if he don't kill him, I'm going to.
Here's my deal.
Yep.
The offer's still good, Sage. Let's get the ring. We'll do it for a good cause. I'll be easy on you.
Oh man, look out, the bald-headed men are going after it. Whoop, whoop.
Well, the bald head man, the last time he got in a
Oh,
fight, there
man,
were
man.
4 of them and he won.
Shh.
That's
Don't
right.
tell the story.
Oh,
Travis
God.
is Scrappy. Travis is like Scrappy Doo. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Oh
Let me at
no,
him.
that ain't Scrappy. That's called get out of my way.
It's called Junkyard Dog, biatch. Junkyard Dog. Let me
That's
bite your
funny.
Kathy,
ass.
Don't
Kathy,
tell them all
don't
the
tell them I'm
secrets.
a bad guy because then they'll make fun of me. I'm just a
Oh,
scrawny
no.
little 100
Oh, well,
pound
you know,
guy.
they're-
Oh, look,
that-
out Linus is using the high dollar words. Feisty. Ooh, you're feisty.
yeah. I mean, because we know that they're going to take
let's
the entire
sweeten-
chat apart piece by piece and they're going to play it on theirs. So at least we get some replay
okay with it.
action.
Yeah. You know what?
Let's
The
sweeten-
people, I'm sorry, Travis. Go ahead.
That's all right. Let's sweeten it. I'll take 2-on-1.
Ooh.
Yeah. What I was saying, you know, what you just said there, Miss Kathy. Who? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, you know, what you said about, you know, dissecting, you know, Travis's shows and, you know, blah, blah, blah. There's people that watch their show that, you know, they think like us because, you know, we all kind of think together on certain topics. But, you know, when they see them cutting on Travis's show and they find out his channel and they come over and watch, there's a good chance we'll pull their viewership over here because, you know, that's not what we do here.
Well, that's exactly right. And this is what
That's right.
this is what we had discussed earlier is that we're getting their feedback and then we're going to increase the channel. Now, when we go back to using the other one, we've got plenty of people on there that haven't migrated over to the second page because we couldn't put any notification on it except for in the general chat, which is probably how they found this. Because Kathy was sharing everywhere she could think of, and one of them was the public section on the other chat.
Okay, yeah, I just found out tonight on LWN's live.
Yeah, well, Michael was over here last night when we opened this one up, and and he went over. He had already shared
Mikey
it.
gave me homework.
So
Mikey
Travis,
gave me homework.
Travis,
Yeah.
is the original page down for good, or are you just on like a 30-day strike?
7 days. I got a
7 days,
7-day
alright.
non-strike.
Yeah.
None. I didn't get a strike. They agreed. I appealed it. They agreed with me, and they told me I couldn't create content for 7 days.
Oh, so okay, so you got punishment but no strike. That's cool.
And it's the
I've never
strangest
had.
thing. I've never seen them do that. They usually
What was the
take it off
punishment for?
They put
Dad
the
don't
video
like
back.
staying in their corner.
because
They
we
put
had
the video-
Samuel on the page.
Yep.
I mean, really.
What was the claim though?
With
I mean,
his
what was
permission?
Miss Blue Moon, Travis knows how to reach Devil Dog. Why?
No,
I don't.
that's not who he's trying to
I
get.
don't.
They're
Oh, you don't?
the dude that won
No, I
the
don't.
flag.
It's what the hell's his name?
I just passed it. Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil. I'm sorry. I
Daredevil.
misread it.
D-A-R-E.
Daredevil.
I can't see the I can't see the comments for 3 more days on the other YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I was trying to read it, and the minute I try to read, it knocks me off. So,
Right.
is Miss Deanna still listening, or is she gone? She gone to the back?
I don't know. She's probably out.
Yeah.
Deanna, where are you?
Mary
Is that
Jane,
the
I
empty square
actually
up in
did
the
post it
corner?
on my community page, and nobody can see it.
Rex said he got himself kicked out of the Lowe's parking lot. That takes a lot of doing.
Hey, be doing that kind of stuff under the security camera. They frown upon it.
But yeah, you're supposed to at least hide behind the door. Oh,
I'm so hoping ATV's
we've
wrecked
been
tonight.
holding
So hoping. So hoping.
we've been holding 50 people in chat on our second night on our backup channel. Thank you guys. You know what? 'Tis the season to pay it forward. That's what we want to do. There's not
Yep.
anybody here doesn't have it in their heart. David, Kathy, nobody. James, nobody. We all have it in our heart. If I'm wrong,
Absolutely.
correct me.
I mean, and I think that's why this is the channel that we want to be on. We can share information, we can be funny, we can be silly, we can do good for people. I have been giving back to community for the last 11 years. When I moved to Florida, I made a point of it that I was going to start giving back, and I started volunteering for Dress for Success, and I was with Pace for Girls. I did NAACP events because they found out that I could do silent auctions like nobody's business and raise money. And when I came here to Citrus County, which is west central Florida, I'm actually the vice president of a conservative club. And we're fighting for our independence from the Republican Executive Committee because we're being harassed. And it's what we don't understand. It's a division that you can't possibly understand unless you're living in it. So when they come attack our page and they go after Travis and they attack our family members, they can attack me all day long. If he wants to go after me because I believe in something he doesn't believe in, fine. But I have a really, really strong feeling that when DJT gets done, he's going to be eating them words, and I'm going to print them out for him. So
I hope you're right.
I must have missed that.
I don't have the same belief, but I pray that what you're saying is correct.
what about printing off the pages and making him eat it?
Yeah.
I'm bad. I really am.
When
But I
did this
got a mean
conversation
baseball
happen?
Yeah.
We're on the same page, Kathy, are we not?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
guys.
I mean, and I
Create
understand your concerns because there's a lot of people who have voiced the same concern, but I can't answer the question because not all of the details on how this is going to be folded out is available. And
Agree.
I mean, we just have to be patient with it. It's taken 50 years to put this together. Because they knew they had to stop the deep state. If they didn't, we were all going to die. And I'm not kidding. Yeah.
This person that you said you had a conversation with, was that something that was on a live stream?
Oh yeah, he came on to our live chat.
What?
At the beginning of this show.
Oh, okay. So it's like tonight.
Oh, yeah. He came to visit.
Oh yeah.
And that was who?
That was Sage himself.
Sage. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back and rewatch it then.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
it's New Year's.
Wow.
Let's have some Libertad
Hey,
sherbet, baby.
I offered a deal.
You offered a deal.
Go,
Yeah.
I did. Let's get in the ring. We'll fight. We'll sell tickets. I'm donating every single dime if I win to a charity. What did he say?
Nothing. He didn't even accept the thing.
Chinese
Hey,
bear
Travis, I
chop.
got,
Wow.
Travis, I got a
Chinese
question
bear
for you.
chumps.
Don't come at me.
Guardian,
I'm
are you
done
still
with
here?
it. You want
Wow.
to attack me? Say fuck off.
Hey, now,
I'm
was
right
this
here.
real quick? Was this the first time y'all had conversation with Sage?
I've gotten into a debate with him before.
Okay.
And-
Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
and it
It seems
wasn't
like
pretty,
Ain't
but
on
it was in
channel
print.
because he cut your mic off.
Yeah, you can't get on his page and do that because if you don't agree with him, he cuts you off.
Wow, I'm definitely
Off
going to
my
go back
channel.
and watch.
I
And
threw
that's what
him off my channel.
nobody seems to stop and think. What he's coming over here claiming is that our opinions are wrong and harming others. What it boils down to is if we don't agree with his opinion and what he thinks, then we're wrong. He needs to keep it over there in
That's
his
right.
own backyard.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
Well,
And that was basically what we
Wait a
told
minute,
him.
you ought to go back to who started it would be the ultimate grifter. If a certain person needed some help and, oh, Mikey, can you help me? And everybody busted their ass to help the Mr. Chinese Bear Man. And then, after he got stuck
I
in,
did that.
we're the biggest piece of shit walking the face of the earth. And
Yeah,
I don't
I
care, all
actually,
these little
I actually,
minions.
David, I was actually involved in that, and I thought we did the right thing. It is what it is. Let it go.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
wow. Well, see, I'm just
I know.
getting, this is an opportunity for me to see a bigger part of this picture.
Well, you're still
That's
missing a
pretty
lot
neat.
of pieces, but you kind of get
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
outline.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
biggest part of the picture is you've got people out there with several different opinions. Everybody's
Oh, yeah.
got their own. And
Oh, yeah.
people are separating right now because of those opinions and disagreement. They're
Yeah, yeah,
picking
yeah.
sides, they're choosing sides.
Guardian
Never pick
and
sides.
I don't agree on a lot of things, but we always have intelligent conversations about it, and we don't disrespect each other. Am I right, Guardian?
You're absolutely right.
Yes, ma'am. Because
And that's the same way with,
that-
with Travis and I. I know that he doesn't understand Nasara, and that's fine. As things work
and-
themselves out and things come into place, we'll have those conversations. And I'll help, and I'm going to do what is going to be my goal over the next 3 or 4 years is to make sure that no one goes without having a question answered. Because there's so
Yep.
much of this
and
between the stuff we've been lied to about, our history that's wrong, the way our children have been treated. All of this has got to be corrected. And it's going to take all of us coming together to get it done.
That's right.
Well,
You're
I have to
exactly
tell you,
right.
I got into the Nasara thing years ago. Who was it? Dove, somebody another was the one that had it posted all over the internet.
Yeah.
And when I first read it and what have you, I thought, well, hey, that sounds great. But then over the years, the more you look at it, the more you read it and you study it and you think about it, there's no way it could work. It would crush the economy. It's just
Well,
like with the mess everybody's been dealing with for the
Good.
last years now. When they started getting the unemployment, and that turned out to be more than what they were making for a paycheck, half of those people have still to this day not gone back to work, even though they could, because they're relying on that money coming in every week or every 2 weeks now to live on. Why should I work when I've got this money? The same thing would happen if Nasara was true and did break out. You would have no more people in there working retail, minute markets, gas stations, or anything else. They're going to be too busy going out buying mansions and yachts and new vehicles and this, that, and the other.
Hold on just a second. I want you to back up a minute, and I want you to think about the man that we're talking about who put this country back on its feet for 4 years.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
He's the most intelligent man I have ever seen in the presidency of the United States. And I can tell you, if he's behind this, he has a plan to make that work.
Okay, and that's
And
where I would have
people
to
will
disagree
follow
with you
him to
again,
do it.
because I also listened to another lady, and according to her, she has access to all of the financial things on the planet. And there is no Nasara Jacera Trust listed. There is no Saint Germain Trust listed. So I've got two different sides now to listen to, and I'm listening to both. And I'm forming my own opinion based on what I'm hearing. So it is something that's going to be a matter of waiting and seeing who ends up being right in the end. But until then, personally, I'm not going to try to convince somebody that it's real or that it's not. That's everybody up to their
And I'm
own.
not trying to convince anyone
Hey,
either.
can I say something,
Really,
ladies?
I'm not. I'm trying to answer those questions. Yep.
Can I say something, ladies? Can you
I
hear
have no
me?
problem
Yes,
with
Jim.
it.
Okay. This right now, what you two are talking about, I've been a part of that same conversation with other people on, this channel and a couple other channels. But, when I realized that's going on, I say, hey, hold on, we're on the same side, right? Same side of the fence on this issue, right? And they're like, yeah, it's like, we're just we're all in our own lanes. We don't need to be trying to play bumper cars. We need to keep going for the goal. But if we hear something that may cause a wrinkle in what we want to see done as a collective, we need to learn to take that information, do our research, and try and work in, because that's just another what if. What ifs hardly ever come true, but what if one of them does? And if
Right.
someone has an outside opinion, because hey, I've looked into this and this doesn't exist. I didn't even know what she was talking about until tonight, but I can understand both sides of that story. The good, the bad, what could be true, what could be true. I can understand the possibilities. I just my hope and prayer is that we, as a community, as a family, we learn to, hey, I've heard this, let's discuss, and keep the animosity out of it. That's just me.
I agree.
Oh, I don't have any animosity
Yeah, I
towards
agree.
anybody
Well-
about it. Everybody can believe whatever they want to believe. And I hope
Okay.
it works out for
Kathy went
everybody, no matter
foolproof.
which side you're on. I do believe that everybody should be able to make a living wage that's on this planet. I do believe everybody should have decent housing, someplace to live that's not falling in on them. I also
Right.
believe that everybody should have a right to health, whatever form of that they pick and choose to use for themselves. But I also have enough sense to know that right now, with the powers that be, a lot of that has been blocked for years. It continues to be blocked to this day. And until that problem is removed, we're not going to get anywhere. So that leaves us all in a position to where, like Travis says, we have to learn to work together with each other, learn to help each other out as much as we can, as small a thing as it may seem like it is. Sometimes just saying hello to somebody and giving them a smile might just make their day.
Yeah.
I've found
That's
out
right.
over the last 3 years, being here at home, taking care of my mother, that kind of pulled me away from people on the outside to where I lost a lot of that communication, a lot of that togetherness that I had while I was out in the workforce. And it's given me a position and time to really think of what I'm going to do now that I have that freedom back and get back out in the world again. Now I have a whole different opinion as to what I can go out there and do to make a difference somewhere. And that's what I'm going to be striving for.
Yeah.
Right.
David,
All right,
you
guys.
so
Well, one thing that this story popped up in my mind when he was talking back when the big C dropped
I'm not
and
fooled.
everybody locked down. I'm part of a club that we was meeting weekly, and I'm the current president, whatever that means, of the club. I say, hey, we're going to shut down. If you want to come down and use the facility and you got a key, do so. Just communicate. Try and keep interactions to a minimum. And it worked out great. We shut down for a month, and everybody was still freaking out. From the news. And I sent out a text. I'm like, hey, if you're like me and you don't give a fuck about this stuff, I'm opening the club back up for normal business on Tuesday. We meet on Tuesdays, and I got pushed back from those, the sheeples, I got pushback from that. They're no longer with us, but you know what? We survived. You know, we've replaced what we've lost with our club. And, you know, it's like, but, you know, the reason I'm saying that is that even though I had to deal with all that political crap, which, you know, I don't get paid for, wasting my time. But anyway, you know, if you're, you know, still in that position where it's like you're about ready to go batshit crazy because you know, you can't, you know, you don't feel safe going out and do stuff. If you're like-minded like us and don't give a crap about all this big C stuff, find you a group that meets like that, you know, because we don't push the mask. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know, we don't have any, you know, whatever. You know, find some like-minded people that meet on a regular basis just to hang out. That's what we do down there. And I'll tell you what it is. I've already mentioned it before. You know, I'm a nerd. I like trains. I'm the president of a model train club in town. And, you know, we got to go down there, you know, once a week, hang out with a few guys, get to talk, shoot the shit, and then leave while we're running trains. So, you know, it was, you know, that was enough for me to keep, you know, because I got PTSD, anxiety, and depression amongst chronic pain. That was a great outlet for me to get out of the house so I wouldn't just sit here and just want to pull my hair out. And I know there's people out there that are like that. And, you know, I just hope everything I say, if it touches one person, I'm glad everybody gave me time to rant for a minute. And I'm done.
Well, we're social creatures,
Or
so it's
here's-
good to socialize with other people now and then. And as long as
Can I
you
say-
can
can I
agree,
say something?
yes, you sure can, Travis.
Deanna, if you want to jump up here, we're going to pray out here in a little bit. Guardian, you're more than welcome. I wasn't trying to disrespect you at all. But here's the thing that bothers me about everything that's on. Hi, Kathy, I'll get you. Here's the thing that bothers me. Oh, there's Canadian. There's Kathy. Here's the thing that bothers me. Are we so involved with what we're saying wrong to not join our communities together? I'll call your name again, Sage. Come get me. I'll bare knuckles. Let's fight. I ain't nobody. I'm a little bitty skinny motherfucker, and I ain't scared of nothing. There's your up. If you want to bring your girlfriend with you, I'm okay with that.
Come on now, we gotta blow her up for 15 minutes. I'm gonna be tired after that. Damn.
Nice.
Hey Travis, I won't say I won't take up your space long. I just wondered if you got my address last night.
Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm sorry. It's been a crazy busy day, Brenda. I love
It's
you.
okay.
I'm so happy that you're doing as well as you're doing. And we pray for. I pray for you every single day.
I've been here alone since yesterday at 8 o'clock last night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm having to rethink a lot of things, but I just I didn't know if you could see me in chat because I came in the middle of all that stuff that was going on and tried to wish you a happy new year and everything, and I didn't know if you could see me, if you could see me or not.
Now in Restream, I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I managed to get someone to come yesterday and bring some wood in for me tonight.
Awesome.
And my
May I
back,
ask who's speaking?
my back is screwed since I tried to help my daughter last week there, and I got crushed under that cart of wood. So the fact that she
Free
hasn't been
Rebel,
here.
Yeah, Free Rebel. That's Canadian Patriot.
Oh, okay. Gosh, I hope you're doing all right.
Well, like
Yeah,
I
she's
said, this is
fighting.
my
She's fighting a real fight.
this is my family. I've been here since Travis started the channel, so my main goal has always been to uphold Travis's vision and goals for what he wants for the future for this channel, and that's what I've always done. So I just didn't know because
Awesome.
it didn't look like you could see anything I was saying tonight. So
Yeah,
I guess people don't understand. Sorry, I'm live.
I couldn't hardly see chat either. I don't have my glasses on right now. I was having to squint really hard to read something. So,
Nah, that's all good.
That's all
Well,
right. I only got a few things to say to Travis. Said, I'll be your Huckleberry.
David, David, David,
who's playing the music?
That's just Travis
David,
Radio.
how's your family doing?
All right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we got
Did they?
got the reprobates next door.
Yeah.
Did I see that the Philippines got hit again with more bad weather?
Yes.
I'm sorry for that, David. I hope they're okay.
Well, my family is, but the rest of the country, well, the country itself is devastated because I don't know how to describe the area. Cebu to Iliad and Boha, which is about 2.5 hours to 3 hours by car, is how big of a swath the Philippines got. And certain areas like Saragoa and Panalo, which are on the coast, you might as well consider them to look like a B-52 ran nonstop bombing range because everything.
Wow.
What is that noise?
Fireworks. Dave's
Really?
got neighbors setting fireworks off. Yeah.
Dang, it sounds like
That's-
they're in his house.
Yeah.
Well, they're outside. It's the assholes across the street. Pardon my French.
We
I
love
didn't know
you
you could
too,
speak
Lori
French.
T.
Put it this way: if I had a bat, I would have taken out about 15 of them.
Jeez.
Believe me, if I didn't want to create more issues for myself, I would have had the sheriffs here up 9 times already. That's all right.
They don't pay any attention
That's
to
all
it.
right. Somebody got to go to work next week, so you better believe I'll be at the fireworks store tomorrow buying M60s like a
Oh
bitch
yeah.
and hooking them together. So you can stand by. I may have to move out the neighborhood, but I got news for you. I ain't forgot. Not the least.
Dang. Well, I was fortunate to not have too many neighbors set fireworks off because my dog is a rescue dog, and he was shot. Somebody shot him from a distance with a shotgun. He still got some couple of pellets in him. So, and I live next to a military base, so that don't help either. So he's always, whenever he hears a gun or bomb go off, he starts shaking. PTSD kicks in. So I was fortunate to have it pretty quiet years.
Well, I know when all that was going on, things were a little confused up here. So I just want to say again to Miss Deanna and Miss Travis and Miss Kathy, Miss David, Mr. David, and Miss Guardian. And I'm not sure, I can't read the other one. I just wanted to wish you all a happy new year and hope things are better for everybody. And Travis, of course, my brother, I love you. You know that. You've been in my heart since you started this channel.
Yeah, I know. Time to move. Kathy's in the back room.
Travis
Yeah,
must be on his phone.
Usually we don't have this much dead air.
I love you too, Kathy. I love all you guys. I mean, there's a great big family here right from when Travis started the group. the channel, plus everybody that's joined and stayed since.
Yeah.
And
you know what's crazy
Man.
is I've been on here for about 2 months now, and it was a fluke that I found it. It's like I was bored one day, and one of the options on YouTube is try something new or whatever it is. Did that, was scrolling down, I saw his channel. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. So I watched one of the videos. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm subscribing. And it's like, I'm like, wow, it's like finally people I can talk to, that have the same belief
Kathy
and
said you're stuck in the
understanding.
back.
Well, even
Well,
if
this
we
is
don't
one
have
of
the
the
same
best
belief,
chats
we
out
can,
there.
we can have a conversation.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing. That's the thing that makes it. That makes the channel.
yeah, yeah. Be able to come in here and
All right,
talk like
guys.
adults.
I have to last 22 more minutes because we have to get Miss Blue Moon into the new year. She actually called me and asked me if we could do that. I said yes, ma'am.
Woohoo! No
I don't
last
know whether
call.
y'all
Oh
know Miss
my.
Blue Moon. I don't know
Kathy
whether
said
y'all.
she's
I don't know
stuck
whether
in the
y'all
back.
know Miss Blue Moon. If you go to my website, see she has breast cancer and she's doing well. She drives herself to her own.
What happened?
We can't hear
Yep.
you, Travis.
I think Kathy's stuck in the back room there, Travis.
Oh no, I done told him that twice.
Nope, she's not. Oh yes, she is. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry.
I've
I'm
been,
sorry, Kathy.
Kathy's a
I've been sitting
popsicle.
here crying at my phone. Please let me out.
I'm
Kathy's
sorry.
mad. Kathy's a popsicle.
You should have just started typing in the private. You should have just started typing in the private chat, Kathy. It would have blown up on his screen.
Yeah, but it goes
Right.
backwards. It doesn't make any difference.
Nobody still would have known you were there.
Well, that's true. Oh. No, this is
Sorry.
family. I mean, we help each other. We're here for each other. I mean, when James first came, he and RH would get into it, and I'm going, you two, I'm gonna knock your heads in a minute, and then all of a sudden they got it, figured this out, that we all have a viewpoint and we all have something to offer.
Right.
And we don't always have to agree. We have to love each other and we have to respect each other. And that's just all there is to it.
Amen.
That's true. That's very
Very-
true. But there
very
are
well.
people.
Very
There are
well,
people with different opinions that go to other rooms specifically to stir the pot.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
And then they come in here thinking they're going to stir ours. And
Oh,
I mean,
I
there are,
flung poo today. I flung poo today at you. Flung poo like monkey.
you did. Oh, good. You wait till you hear the first part of this video. You're going to think you funkoed.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, Travis. I was
That's
dealing
all
with
good.
stupidness. I was dealing with stupidness.
Oh, that's all right. You can catch up, and you'll be
I'll
calling
tell
me
you what.
tomorrow screaming. I
I'll
mean,
tell
it
you
was
what.
unbelievable.
I'll be
Hey.
clicking on them offers. I'll be clicking on them email offers for your house. Give me any decent kind of money, my ass gonna be gone quick. But I will not forget. I'll roll down the street late at night. Boom!
Can I ask y'all a question real quick?
Yeah.
Maybe
Absolutely.
Since it's January 1st officially for us on the East Coast, did y'all hear yesterday that Betty White died?
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
yes.
Okay, I didn't know if
John Madden
anybody
died this
mentioned it.
week too.
Who?
God bless her.
John Madden.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there
Yep.
were several people that passed away in the last couple of days, and there's been so many times over the last 10 years that Miss Betty has died on us that I really didn't believe it at first, and then a friend of mine who I know has celebrity contacts, and she said, no, it's really true. And she sent me one of the early pictures of Betty and Alan Ludden together. And it wasn't very long before he died that picture was taken. And all I said to her is, I said, she's dancing with Alan finally, and that's all she's ever wanted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
She was devoted to Alan Ludden, and there was no other man in her life except for her puppies.
As my dad would say, she was a tough old broad.
Man, she
Yep.
was too. And we all
She-
love Betty.
Yes, we
Yeah, there
did.
was one of the former Disney kids died yesterday too.
Yeah, she had a heart
Oh,
attack,
yeah.
probably on her second or third jab, and had myocarditis and couldn't survive it.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Was that young black lady?
I believe so. Yeah.
I
20.
saw that. I
Oh,
saw a
did
little
you-
bit of that.
Did you see Melissa Alano and her little meltdown
Oh my
about
God.
about how the shots for the sickness are like wearing a seatbelt, and why can't you people understand this? I'm like, are you for real? What kind of drugs have you been taking?
It's because
Hey.
they won't open their computer and look.
Hey Travis,
I think you.
Oh yeah.
you
You
wanna start up a donation pool for all proceeds go to whoever wins charity, approved charity.
We're not starting that discussion again.
Well-
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you, Rebel.
No. I was just saying, it's like, how radio shows, they have the death pool. You should start something like that, like $10 on this person. You can't? Is that what you said?
Absolutely.
Oh, because I know I want to put on the list first. Talking about, Disney kids.
Let's show hands. I'm tired of them
vote?
motherfuckers coming for me. Yep. I want to go throw hands. They did not accept the challenge.
Is he really worth wasting the time and energy on?
Oh, we're going to raise
No,
money. We're going to sell
well,
tickets.
That's right.
Here, Dion, I'm
Yes,
going to
ma'am,
step
yes,
down and let
that's
you up here.
Exactly.
I'm going to step down, Dion, and let you have my spot.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I was saying what I was
Look,
saying, y'all was talking about Alyssa Milano. I think the next Disney star, Demi Lovato, she's about to break. Have you guys been keeping track of her nonsense?
Nah,
Yeah, see-
I don't know that.
We don't bother. I mean, celebrities don't matter. What they've got to say does. If people are listening to them, they're getting the wrong information.
Well, no, I'm just saying, there's, I catch stories, surfing the internet, and, sometimes I get bored, and I'll, go to look to see there's, what's going on their side. And, she's a mess. And, and it's sad. It's sad about that too, because, I was on Chaotic Truth, and he's talking about big stories of 2021, and one of the panelists brought up Britney Spears, and the people that are like, she got what she deserved. I used to be like that, but the lady that brought her up, I told her, like, she was a Disney kid, right? And she's like, yeah. I was like, those kids were abused in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yes, they're all MK Ultra.
Yeah, and for her to be out of that meat grinder and somewhat sane and still alive, she's a survivor. Now with Demi Lovato, when she did her stint with Disney, that was back when my boys were watching TV, enjoyed the programming. But during that time, people don't realize those kids are going through hell. They're being abused.
Well,
And to come out the other side still alive but somewhat crazy, I used to be on that side of the fence. It's like, oh, they're just crazy, lock them up. No. Listen to them. They need help.
Oh, without a
No,
doubt.
and I agree with that. I agree with that. But I still never, if it's happening to the magnitude that the people on our side are saying that it's happening, we have no receipts. Period.
If I showed
I
you
don't
what I
know.
Sorry.
have,
Well,
Go short.
if I
Wait.
showed you what I have in video storage, you'd be sick. It's happening.
well,
Okay.
my answer back to what Travis said
Change
about
my heart.
receipts, about
Change
the
my heart,
receipts.
Kathy. Wait a minute, because Kathy, she has my contact information. Send me the stuff because I don't want to see it, but I will look at it. And after I do, not sure what I'll do with that. I know Deanna's back in the house. I'm coming to get you.
Get her, get her, get her. There she is. Woo!
Hey,
Hey,
You keep
I only-
changing rooms.
oh yeah, I do that. I wanted to talk to our friend, the painter artist. What does he go by? I want to call him John Candy all the time, but thank you, Canadian. You didn't have to drop down. I never get to talk to you. So, what's your name, friend? Where'd he go? Isn't he here?
Who, James?
Hang on.
James. Where is he?
He'll be back in. You gotta click the link. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, somebody's got
Yeah,
fireworks.
Yeah.
Who's
go
blowing their
asshole.
nose?
Is
there
that
we go.
James?
There we go.
Yeah, it's me. But anyway,
phone's blowing up.
it's like, answer back to Travis, his talk about receipts, we got a taste of that
Lord.
starting back in, what was it, 2019, 2020 with the Harvey Weinstein, with what got leaked out,
I
what he was
agree.
doing. There's there's receipts out there. It's just they got to get dug up and put public. And with that,
Yes.
if I may, tug your ear for a second, with Miss Maxwell getting up to 75 years prison sentence, the people that think like us that are involved in that, they're like, yeah, give her 75 years and we'll tell her, we'll drop your sentence if you start singing.
That's
Confirm
already
the.
happened.
She already
She
did.
already seen it.
She was screaming like a
I'm
cherub.
with Kathy.
Yeah.
No.
See, I haven't heard that.
Oh yeah.
Put it this way, she was being Miss Ice Princess and all this other crap until they said, well, what you're saying doesn't match what Jeffrey's telling us. She goes, huh? Yeah, your boy, Mr. Epstein, the one that supposedly died but actually didn't. What? Really?
Yeah.
But the one that amazes me is why did they drop the charges against the two guards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like,
Hadn't
See,
heard that one.
that's what pissed you off about this whole story is there's little tidbits of crap on one side, little tidbits of crap on the other side, and you were still stuck in a stooge like, well, I don't know which side to believe. It's probably all bullshit on all sides, so we shall see.
yeah.
It's just like I find it hard to believe that dear Dick Cheney, knowing he had a military warrant out for his arrest, is going to fly back in the United States when he's safe and comfortable in New Zealand to see his daughters. He don't give a rat's ass about anybody except his back
Yeah.
wallet.
But we also know that he thought he was infallible. And he thought the CIA could protect him. Well, of course they can't because they're not anywhere close to what he thinks they are. So,
I find that hard to believe.
well, we'll see
Maybe.
it all eventually. Miss Deanna, what did you want us to have to say to James? I know you wanted to talk to James.
Yeah, the night he was sharing his paintings, I was so excited, and I don't think I could get on or anything, but I didn't know if we were able to get those photos. I know he did some painting, I think, and he said he was
Yeah.
donating And I
Uh,
thought that was really cool. And I wanted to see if he could email me some pictures of them and we could talk about, putting them on the website. I thought that would be really cool.
Travis, did you get the emails I sent you, those pictures?
I
Oh,
did.
there he is.
Thank you.
Okay, I did get the pictures sent to Travis.
Okay.
The only thing I need back from
Yeah.
Travis through an email is a shipping address so I can send them to him. Now, since we're touched on that subject, I could do one of two things. I could either sell the 2 originals, or I can get like 5 limited copies, professional copies made, and we could sell those. And just for
that's nice.
prosperity, if we go because the originals, I signed and did all my artwork. I got artwork in the box that I did because I started dating my stuff real early. I got something as early as 84
Nice.
signed in my box.
That's cool.
So so if somebody were to find that and say, "Oh, this guy was a freaking genius," it'll be worth something because I signed it.
Yeah, after you're dead, that's how it is
after I'm
with
dead.
artists.
Somebody will make money.
Unfortunately, that's the deal with artists, right? You
But,
get a dead.
but
Hey,
with
look, Travis,
Travis,
you got a new fan.
yeah, but with Travis, this is why I suggest is now that Travis has the emails, he can do what he needs to do with them, give them to you so you can put them on his site, let people look at them, and have the viewers vote if they want to do a single picture or professional copies, limited copies.
Well,
Get rid of
that's just an idea.
Get rid of Rob Pett, please. Somebody bounce that asshole. Screw you. They ran that whole show with Book Girl live streamed while we was on here. Don't let her on this channel. She's just a troll. She just comes here to stir shit.
whoa.
That's all they did is make fun of us. She does not come here in peace. Okay, she never does. She never does.
I was just asking because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fucking drunk.
Well,
go
tomorrow.
on. Oh, that's right.
2022 is gonna be a good year.
Sorry about that. But anyway, just to finish up on the pictures, I figured, let the family vote. If there's enough people that want to, put up, some coinage to help out a charity, I'll do, professional copies, limit of 5, maybe 10.
I like that idea, and I really like the idea of you handling it on that end also, and then dealing with your charity of choice and how you. I think a lot more people would get involved if it were set up like that too. Yeah.
Well, I'll let Travis handle where the money goes, because he's got charities now. I was, I'm on a limited income now, plus my wife works, and I'm not rich, but it's like. I can, I was trying to figure out what can I do to help them, raise money. It's like the other night when some got brought up about something Miss Blue Moon said. I was on herb a little bit and I got artsy, so I drew those 2 pictures that night, and then I showed them on air later on. So it's like I could draw, I could do drawings and artwork, sell them to the to the family, our chat members.
Yeah.
And if enough people are interested, I'll make enough copies to where people have a bidding chance at getting one.
Make you different. Make you a difference in our community and everything. I've never asked you, James, if I to help me.
No. Well, you can, if any of y'all come down to my neck of the woods, I can point you at people to talk to, how, when me and my wife are living paycheck to paycheck, raising 3 kids, we see someone in need, it's like, oh yeah, we could do, we could trim a little bit off of this, that, and the other to help this family out. We are always giving people, to pay it forward, before, I was making pay it forward cool before, it was big. I live in a military town, got PTSD. I don't like big crowds, especially noisy crowds where there's a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was in a restaurant. We was getting ready to go to movies. And the theater's right behind us, and this young couple comes walking in. They got like a, you know, I don't think the little girl is even 2 years old yet. I'm like, oh, and they sat them right next to us. I'm like, oh my God. But I was like, James, we're almost done. I'm like, I know. But they kept her quiet. And by the time we left, they were eating their food. And I walked up and I was like, hey, you know, we had to go to pay our ticket. I'm like, hey, who's that couple's waitress? And she's like, oh, I'll go get her. It's like, I want to pay their food for them. And she's, oh, really? Why? I was like, they're doing a good job of being a good parent. I know it sounds selfish for me, but, you know, it's like I appreciated them, you know, maintaining a level of decor with their young child to make sure everybody else had a good evening. So yeah, I was like, I'll pay for their dinner. And then they were going to go see another movie at the same time. I'm like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be public about it, but, you know, it's like, you know, it's little things like that, you know, just show appreciation.
It's time to share those public things because, yep, okay, 60 seconds, you guys. We should probably count it down and say goodbye to this year.
Crash
It's
out,
like
Leo.
For Miss
5
Bloom.
seconds to kiss this year. Goodbye. Goodbye, 2021 and
Look, we're almost.
2022. Don't
I
let
know.
the door hit you on the way out. How many
Yeah.
seconds? What's your cell phone say?
I don't know.
It's only
I
10
wish we
o'clock
could
in the
steer
Pacific.
lightning.
But
Wish we could steer lightning.
Crash out, Deanna. I'm done. I'm hitting the
You're
end
done?
of the screen. Yeah,
well,
I'm
we
old
gotta
and
get
tired.
we gotta get to the new year. We got 30 seconds. Just let's
Okay.
not be too quiet in that moment. You're supposed to grab
Hey,
your
people,
kiss them
stay
real big.
positive.
35 seconds, so we're gonna be good.
Yeah, just remember, stay positive. Make a
Where's the
difference this
kazoo?
year.
Who's got the kazoo? Oh, there it is. Happy New Year,
Happy
everybody.
New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
New
Happy
Year.
New Year on the Centrals.
I love you.
The Centrals.
2
have
hours for the
Happy
West
New Year.
Coast here. Oh, to 2021 can kiss your starfish. Sure. Mine too. Mine too. Happy New Year, Sissy. Outlander, Tina K. Tennessee girl. Rex.
Happy New Year, Miss Blue Moon.
Lori. Miss Blue Moon.
Hey, you know what's really cool about this?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've partied with people on a New Year's Eve, and I ain't got to worry about nobody having to drive home drunk.
Well, that's
Yeah.
always a good thing.
I bet you've never celebrated New Year's with people on all three coasts either.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
Gulf
this is the
Coast,
first time.
because David lives in New
Yeah.
Orleans. You're on the East Coast. Diana's on the West Coast. And we got people in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm so hoping they blow one of their fingers off. I'm gonna laugh. I so hope.
You've got fingers?
No, I hope people lighting this crap off across the street. I hope one of them goes off and it blows right back at them. So hope. I
Well,
hope
That's
they
not
do
nice.
crash
No,
too.
we don't want that.
Nah.
Oh, yes,
My
we
husband
do,
had
Dave.
that. He had
I
Roman
got news
candles
for
blow
you.
up
If I could steer a tornado to that place right now, I would.
No.
Better believe it. It's so lucky that I don't have a weapon because I'd be in trouble.
because they're doing fireworks.
Nope,
Oh.
nope. I got news for you. Somebody got to go to work next week. Guess what? There's going to be a hell of a lot of booms going off right by his front freaking door. Stand by.
They've been doing this
So
all
we're
day. too.
Yeah.
but now you're going to become one.
Gee.
Good move.
That's what usually
Wow.
happens on the 4th of July and New Year's Eve. So I don't trip, but sorry you're having a problem with it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Oh, I
Year.
forgot. We have four coasts because we have Canadian Patriot. She's here. So we've got all four sides of the country.
Oh, cool.
That's right.
I love you, Tennessee girl. I know
Daddy,
2 more hours for us.
And we still have 57 people on this chat. But everybody,
That's
please
awesome.
make sure that you hit the like button, please.
See,
Travis-
I never asked for that I don't want to ask for likes and subscribes. This
Well, it's
channel is
because
going to make its own way. Thank
well,
you.
it is, but you got to get the algorithm up so that we get better placement. So
I know.
it's an algorithm thing. It's not a thing about dragging people into the channel. They'll find it.
We're doing a fantastic job. This is day 2.
Yeah, and we had 187 when I went to sign in this afternoon.
I know.
Is that David's house?
That's David's house.
Oh shit!
Nice.
I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. This is what's been all night long. I thought it was my house as I was listening to David's.
You want a glass pendant? Like, okay, we'll go to the Search for Truth and look. I took some cool pictures today. Really cool pictures. Did you see them, Travis? I sent you a few.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I got some pictures of the marble packages, and then I and then I opened up the plastic because you can't see them through the plastic at all. But I wanted to have those
Right.
both pictures so they could see. Those have some of them have 25 in them, and some of them have whatever. So I'll need to really get those prices on there. But I put all of them that I got on necklaces and hung them up today, and I couldn't give Sarah any of them. I'm like, I have to order some more. I have to order some more because I love them all. But yeah, Larry, they're really
Trust me,
special.
I will send Sarah enough.
I'll get some more for her. She's hooked up a good enough. She's good. I'll buy some more, and then you can, get on your next project, which is whatever. We'll figure that out, right?
Yep, I already got figured out.
All right. Well, yeah, they're really nice, and the necklace string is really, really nice too. I like the way it goes. I like the way it rolls. It's really quality.
I love the necklace.
I do too. Thank you, Larry and Edna. You guys are awesome.
It's a long
I'll pray us-
story, Outlandish.
Yeah.
Long story.
Outlandish Bits on Etsy is a very cool website, and I am going to put that link on Travis's Search for Truth under Patriots page, and I want one, and Mike wants one on Liberty Warrior Nation also. We want Patriot pages, so if you guys have a business, I almost ordered some stuff the first night I looked at her page. She's got some really, really cool stuff on there. We need to support each other. Be praying for David because it sounds like he's in a war zone. And I understand now much better. And
I didn't know that Larry was on the page. I have a young kid that he's a patriot and a veteran, and he makes small furniture and very, very nice wood pieces. And I want him to come talk to Larry.
Good.
Nice.
And I'll get you the link, Deanna, because he's got some wonderful stuff.
That sounds great. That sounds great. I'm almost ready to put my link on your website, Travis, if people want to send pictures of donations and stuff, just to bypass the having you and Blue Moon have to do that. But I didn't want to. I never do anything without talking to people, and especially something like put my own email on someone's. Hey, I'm going to put my email on your webpage and have your people directly contact me. Okay, that's how it's going to be. I don't usually do that, so.
No, that's fine.
Well, that helps with the logistics on Travis's side if they can go to you directly.
Yeah, then you could have too, but you need to talk to them about your whole deal anyways. So it's fine. I mean, we just all get on a stream and talk privately, and that's helpful too.
Right.
I know Travis is wiped out, so are you ready to call it, friend? I know you're drawing. You're drawing.
Yes, ma'am.
The last time he did that, he fell asleep. Remember that, Deanna?
Yeah, let's not let that happen to our friend again tonight. K Nation, I love you. Missy, I love you. Lori, I love
I'm
you.
asking to press out for 30 minutes. Could you press
Sorry,
out?
friend. I love you so much. Let's pray, you all. Let's pray. God, thank you for getting us all through this new year. I pray for all the people who have suffered loss this year, people they're missing. God, please comfort them. Thank you that you are the great comforter. We pray for David's family in the Philippines and Kathy's loved ones and guardians and just anyone here in this panel, in this chat, and even our enemies, God, we lift them up to you. I want good things for everybody, Lord. And I pray for David as he's dealing with that. And there's no words. I have no words for that. I just pray for David. And Lord, I thank you for how you work. And I pray that this chat room and Travis's show and all these little shows and rooms does help people to draw close to you. Help us to be better. We want feedback. We want dialogue. I don't want fighting, God. I don't want fighting. And unfortunately, we're at that place in this country where we're fighting with each other a lot. And I pray, God, that you would heal us. And as we go in the new year, I'm going to go ahead and pray your prayer. You taught us to pray, Our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day
our daily bread,
and give it.
and forgive us those who trespass against us.
Thank you. Go, Kathy. Go. Finish it out for me, please.
No, I've gotten laughing.
Follow me? I know this one. I'm Catholic. I've said many Our Fathers in my time. I got to start over. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive and get. You guys, I'm stuck on it.
Forgive those who trespass against us.
Ah, thank you. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours now and forever. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Love you all.
Love you, Deanna.
Love you
I
guys.
love you too, honey. You guys, sorry for the tension. I hate bringing tension. I don't enjoy that. I really don't. I really want peace and
But
harmony.
there's a lot of times you've got to clear the air to make it go away.
Sometimes you do, but you know what? I love y'all so much, and we're gonna make the best we can with all of this, right? Lemonade out of lemons, baby. Lemonade out of lemons.
Absolutely. I wish you a happy new year on your hour.
Hey, offer's good. The offer's good. Got 2 weeks. Make your mind up. Stop fucking with me or come fucking meet me. I'm here. Hands. I'm done with those guys. I'm done.
You pray for them.
Meet me.
You pray for them.
Meet
You're
me in
gonna
the
pray for them
ring.
on your pillow tonight. You're gonna pray for
Absolutely.
Travis, for Sage, and you're gonna pray for Will. We love those guys. It is what it is. They can be themselves, and we'll be us. And it's okay.
I invited them.
Well, let's shelf it for tonight. Let's get in the new year and let it go. Just kind of, it's okay. Peace on everyone. No curses on no one. We don't need that. You don't need that, David and Travis.
I'm tired of being attacked.
I understand.
Let's do this, man. Man.
Well, because he went after one of our family members, and that's
whoa. I have to say this because somebody said this to me today. Do you guys want to have a dick measuring contest? Let's do it.
Usually, that's usually what it is, isn't it? Get out the tape measure.
I was just knew he was going to say that.
Hey, can I finish this up on a joke?
Go ahead.
What's the lesbian version of a cock block?
Uh-oh.
By 2021. Don't know. Don't want to know.
A beaver dam.
Fair enough.
Oh dear.
Man, we just prayed, y'all. You all are dirty, nasty motherfuckers. Okay, I just say it. Love you, though. Love ya. You remind me of my family and all the bars I grew up in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
let's talk.
Are we going to bed now, Travis?
No, not yet. He's still talking. No, let him talk. He's got something to say. What you saying there, buddy?
I love you guys so much. You have no idea. Kathy, thank you. I love you. Fiona.
All my brothers, sisters, and me.
Good seeing you again, Travis. Thanks for having me up.
Guardian, you call me. You know you have my number, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Deanna, you're funny.
I'm never in the phone.
Did you know that?
But I got drunk. It's New Year's Eve. You move the
No way. You did?
All you gotta do is come get some. I will give you some.
You is too full of yourself right now. You have got to come get.
Oh heck, I'd buy the ticket.
Shelf it. Shelf it. Shelf it.
I'm not being selfish.
No,
You know
shelf
what?
it. You know what
They
shelf
want-
it means?
if they-
Shelf it.
Put a
Shelf
pin in it.
If they want to attack me verbally, I want to attack them physically.
I'm not
You know
calling
what?
you selfish.
I'm
not calling you selfish.
I'm 5'8", 160 pounds. Come get me.
But you also said
I'll
man to
give-
man,
I'll give
Travis. That's hard to
David
do when only one is a man.
Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh, Guardian.
I'll give David 2 weeks to draw a crowd.
Get your channel up, David. Kathy, get your channels up yet? What you been doing?
I don't have the channel up yet, but we'll figure out how to broadcast this one because I want to watch that boy get a black eye or break those fancy ass glasses of his.
Mm-mm.
That's too bad. I like Sage. I don't know what happened, but
I don't know what got
it's a shame
over his
because
car.
he's got a lot of talent, and he did a good show. I really liked it, and it just sucks. I hate that the people want to be like that. You know, I don't like the
Probably
fighting.
one of the smartest people I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, yeah.
And all he wants to do is tear me down. Is that all you have to do, Sage? Really? Are you serious? You have talent. Stop fucking wasting it on me. Go fucking away. My offer is my offer. I'm here every fucking day.
You need a day off.
I'm done. I'm done.
He had a couple days
No,
off. He didn't have to
duh.
do it
No, duh.
I'll sweeten the problem. I'll take both of them same time.
Oh my God. You need to shut up, my friend.
I know I need to.
I need to shut you up somehow. Look at this necklace, you guys. Look at this necklace.
That is a badass necklace. Hand-picked. Wait a minute. I hand-picked that for her. There we go.
There it is.
That's the purple one.
Oh, wow.
No, it's one of them.
It is
Man, I
beautiful.
don't want that close up. That's my email, James. If you want to email me ever, that's my email in the private chat.
All right.
New Year's, wreck this train. Let's go carjacking. Let it go for tonight.
I
That's
know.
true.
The kids
Let it
always
go.
want-
It's New Year's. It's a new day. It's a new year, y'all.
Today,
A new year.
today is a new year. You know what? The offer still stands. Today's a new
Not
day.
right now. I'm shelving it. Shelving it doesn't mean selfish. It means shelving it. We're putting it on the shelf for now. That's what I said. Shelving it. Get off my blow up face. This is my blow up doll face. Get it off! Get it off! If I wear a blow up doll,
Go
I'll
ahead,
be
Dave.
yeah, Outlandish Patriots Etsy site is called Outlandish Bits. I shared it one time. I'm not a mod, I don't think, right now on this new channel, but on day
Yeah, we're up
16, yeah, something happened. That's right. I heard something happened with her. Yeah, you talked to me today, but we're shelving it for now. And we're gonna, because it's a new year, we prayed, it's a new day, it's done. But I'm not, you know, just because you have mercy and grace for people does not mean you condone things. You understand? There's a difference. You can, you don't have to, it doesn't mean it's okay just because you forgive people. It doesn't.
on day 16. I hope you're having a wonderful New Year's Eve party, because I brought nothing to your attention. We started a problem. Fuck
Good
them.
night, Catchy H. Kathy H. Is she not on here?
I don't
There
know.
nothing happened? Good. Okay. Well, something happened with somebody. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to start a rumor. That was a lie, everybody, y'all. I stand corrected. Nothing happened at all. So don't go saying that. No, you got dropped? Is anyone else here? Because Travis still got my big face on the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Travis.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
fix it.
Hang on.
You had a nice
Dad's
night.
about 5 sheets to the wind right now.
Your
I'm
dad
fucking
is?
drunk.
Oh,
No, I'm
that's
saying
Happy
Dad
New
is, Travis.
Year!
the parking lot girls. Calling for you. You heard nothing.
Hang on.
That's right. You heard nothing. Thank you, Lori C. Now that's a girl that got your back. That's a sister watching out for a sister right there. That's called classy. When people do me dirty sometimes and I want to just exit out of it, I let them win and I just say, stay classy. Bye. And then we stay classy because we are classy. High school bantering is not becoming. I don't, I want to be beautiful inside and out. Don't want to be ugly.
Hey, I'll go ahead and sign off. I just want to say to everybody, stay classy and make a difference this year.
Hey, James, I like you on the show, man. I like when you come on. It's nice having you. You have a nice presence.
Yeah. I'll be on as much as I can. I love you guys. See you later.
Love you too, James.
Love
Good night.
you,
Happy
bro.
New Year. Good night,
Happy
friend.
New Year.
I like him. He's real polite and nice. He's not
Yeah.
crude and crass
James,
like
James,
some
James,
people. Who's in the cape? Is that Kathy? I thought she got dropped. Who's there?
That's Kathy.
Kathy's not there. She
Oh,
got
I'm not
dropped.
there. Oh, yes, I am. I came back.
Is
Yes, you
here.
are.
Oh,
I've been texting because I thought I had gotten drunk.
Ricky!
It's me. That's my new emoji.
Guardian, Happy New Year. I like it.
And then I gave everybody a little taste of this is the real Kathy.
I saw
So-
your face earlier. I went, she's nothing.
I
but
know
a
we
picture."
got to see Kathy.
Very
Kathy
pretty.
Knox.
I pictured you with darker hair and just totally different. I don't know how. No glasses.
Hear
Not
me. Well,
I
Granny
like
can't read without her glasses, so I'm sorry. I got
No,
called
I like
grandma
glasses.
today. I was pretty good.
What, Travis?
Holy crap.
Trust me.
Okay,
I'm
guys,
all
let's go to
about
bed.
blonde hair.
I have
Yeah.
long red hair. Yes.
Oh,
This is-
red hair.
Yes. I was born with dark red hair. And as I got older, it got blonder. And this is as close to my regular color as I can get because I've now gone to my mother's color, which was a rather dishpan brown that I hated. And when she stopped coloring her hair when she got too sick, I recognized it quickly when it started to grow out. I went, oh, no, we're not.
Huh.
So my hairdresser and I only
Outlandish.
know what my real color is.
Outlandish is watching a video and a guy is showing a bank and it's closed. No money. What state, please?
Almost everyone. Bank of America is consolidating and so on. A lot of the major banks all over
Yeah.
the country.
Is that
they're-
hit the mainstream?
That's what Dave said.
no, it won't hit mainstream until the RV's completed and they have to start telling people the truth.
Excuse me. I had a friend tell me that she had a couple banks in her town in Kentucky that were audited and had to, I think they had to have coin currency backing. That's an audit. Isn't that an audit?
All the banks will have to have I think it's 13% gold and silver backing, precious metal backing for their depository.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what the total is. And I read that somewhere today. I'm on like 60 channels and pick up information everywhere.
Starting tomorrow on the
It's
first.
supposed to be starting Monday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Here's
technically it's
my
today,
problem.
but
Here's my problem with that. They're taking out the small banks. It's the same thing they did with the small businesses during their pandemic.
St.
It's
Paul,
all about
Minnesota.
it's all
it's
about
but it's
John.
it's not taking out the small banks. It's not. The small
Okay.
banks will still be intact. There's a reason why this is happening, and it will all become apparent. And I just at 1:00 in 1:30 in the morning, I'm not going to get into it because I'll get it wrong, and then they will have recorded me because I said something they didn't like.
Oh, you are a good target too. You're the
I seem to
you're the
be.
wildest cuer of them all.
I'm the wild granny. Yeah.
You are it.
I mean, really. I mean, they don't know jack squat about me. They've got no idea.
No.
Everything I
here.
have, I've worked my ass off for, and
Yeah.
things and words don't hurt me. My give a damn
When did
button
we
broke
care
a
what
long
high
time ago.
schooler little twits thought about us? When
Well, no,
did we ever care?
and to be closed-minded and refuse to even accept any kind of truth, only because it's not theirs, and that's just what we've been going through for months and months and months, and it's not fair to the people that don't know.
Don't do that, Lori. What? Don't do what? Don't talk about that. Is that right? Was that a fair guess?
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the banks.
Don't do what, Lori?
Maybe not talk about those again because we
Yeah,
shelved it 55 times already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're trying to get us down. Look, I'm going
Yes.
to bed.
Vicky, where are you from?
Love you, honey. Thank you.
Anyway, I'm going to bed.
He's gonna pass out for us. We're gonna have to let him go. We're gonna have to say goodnight.
I think
Well,
we need to
it's fun,
say goodnight
Kathy.
before he's gonna pass out in the corner.
Or throw up, one or the other. It sounds like
Yeah.
alcohol is coming.
I want,
Deanna,
I want,
we had to try to wake him up the other night. Remember that? Oh gosh, that was so funny. He was sound
I
asleep.
did wake him up. I called his ass and woke him up on. We saw it happen too. He was like this.
Oh my God.
And it was funny. We love
And
you.
we got it on tape. That was the best part. Oh my
We
God.
love you. We
Yeah.
love
I know
you.
you.
We love you. That's why we pick on you.
Yep.
What
I'll
you
tell you
said.
what.
That's right.
Oh, look at my door, Deanna.
What is it? What is it?
Deanna's going to
My
go live.
my barn door.
Oh, I love it.
I have 3 of them in my house.
No, honey.
I designed this house. I literally jacked the
Nice.
inside of it out.
Well, when you get your channel, you can do a little walkthrough. Look at that. Oh, very nice.
There's my kitchen.
Travis is falling asleep on us, Kathy. He don't want to hear about your hair or your house. He may love you, but I know it's like this. I can't go live, Travis, and jeopardize my channel. What are you, crazy? Every time I go live with these people, my channel gets struck down like that.
You need me to send me your stuff? I'll send you my stuff. That's okay. Go live on mine. I don't care.
I'm going to prayer
guys,
channel.
let's go to bed.
No, go to the prayer channel. The Hawks mustard seed.
I was gonna say Hawk is on. So
Number 6. Someone drop that link. Maybe Miss Blue Moon could drop it.
Hold on.
I hang out on
No,
that
I can't
prayer
do it.
channel on the weekends. Yeah.
yeah.
Praise
I was on it for a little while this afternoon.
All right, God, we already prayed, but we're praying again, and we just want to
Okay.
pray that you convict us of all our words, Lord, and help us be better. God, we will be accountable to every word we speak, and so will everybody
Amen.
else, Lord. And we want to be seasoned in good seasons with our verbiage. We want to have words that are healing in life, God. So please help us. Thank you that when we are weak, you completely fill us, Lord. Help people that feel like they're at the end and feel like they can't do anything. Help them to draw their strength from you and learn how powerful you can make them, Lord. as they call on you. Let them experience that. Let some people experience that for the first time that never have, God. Let them let you in, Lord. In your name we pray this. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Good night, everybody.
Ding!
Yeah.
Ding.
Love y'all. Good night.
Love y'all. Good night.
Love you guys.
Love you
Happy
too,
New
guys.
Year.
Happy New Year.